This is like super. I mean, this is kind of like the meta frame for all of the branding that we're doing on Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
Is like very. I don't know. It's shamanic, but still like it's a little different with like the D2C product.
Yeah, no, of course, but it's it's cool and it's leading people.
Yes, bro. There's gonna be more people showing up, but let it. Whatever it is, this is perfect. Whatever it is. So I'm okay. Let me go and like share. Let me see if I can find my own link to my YouTube. Okay, take this. It's okay. The big room, big aura. There we go.
Oh, right here. I was telling them what helped me with rewriting. You're putting stuff in that judge will edit it, carve it out. So even if I'm writing something, I think it's badly phrased, I'll put the person to rewrite it. Yeah, just it's the idea out.
Yeah, well, it's like what we're really teaching right now is just how to tap into flow state.
Yeah.
And how to not judge it. It's like really, I mean, we all have conversations and we all sound reasonably coherent, for the most part. Even if we don't, like, there's plenty of times where I'm like, oh, does this make sense? And then I'm like, oh, well, let me go and like correct it. Like, I'll do like a pretty good like self filter, but like removing the filter is actually the key part.
Yeah.
So you just like don't freeze. Okay.
Yeah. You follow Gary Vee?
I know Gary Vee. I didn't really like get into it much, but
some things he says are interesting, including quantity over quality. I just told them that too, and Alex resonated with it. What you just did, I also told you that you did that after dinner.
Yeah.
Right? That like, oh, let me just film this. I don't care what the lighting's like. I don't care about this and that. Alex was, oh yeah. It's like, it doesn't have to be artistically perfect for that.
No, because we're not making art really.
Right.
Like it's like it is art in a sense, but like it's not like, oh, I need to be like make a film quality video.
Yeah.
It's just like I just need to actually go and gap. People like if it's interesting, people will listen regardless of like actually. So let me go.
Alex resonated with that.
Okay, so now I'm on my copy link. Let me go and then airdrop the link to myself. Okay. I can pull it up.
Gary talks a lot about yesterday. And, it didn't work,
Oh, so just the reminder because your mic is
Guys, they've been walking in the
left.
Oh, bro, good to see you, man. Health, yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, indeed.
Good to see you, bro.
You too. I got a package for you.
Oh, excellent. I'm just sending out the live stream link to all the people.
You got a package for bro?
We got a package.
Hey yo.
Straight from the apothecary.
Oh, okay.
Wizard shit from the live stream. Wizard livery.
Hi, James.
Give me James.
You too.
Oh, cute. What'd you ask for?
This
Little smoke blend.
You're funny. You're funny, my friend.
Actually, cigarettes are way better with roses in them.
yeah, for real.
I've always wanted to try a blend like where you like get the mango leaf, you dry it out, and then you put like roses, the damiana leaves, lavender, whatever. I have yet to do that, but maybe one day when I'm in Bali.
Rob Whitmore from the Home Cook Seminar is going to be here.
Oh, really? That's good. Thanks.
I post on my story too.
Oh, yeah. We'll kind of see. I knew everybody's going to roll in late.
Yeah.
For sure.
But right now, like, we're doing, I wasn't sure what right now we're just getting people to make videos. You ready to make a video, bro?
Speaking of videos.
Oh, yeah, bro. Let's do it.
Amazing. Legendary. 1,000 out of 10.
A little message about vision and how important it is for us to share the visions that we see. Let's say an opportunity for others to hold the same vision and nurture it, bringing it into reality.
Hell yeah, bro. Amazing first one, brother. That's the first step.
I wanted to share.
You want some advice on the future one? Okay, so like, this is the thing that like, this is probably one of the big, like, no, I'm just going Waller for a second and talk to him. This is one of the, wait, I'm gonna go do that thing, but, okay, so one of the most important things when you're actually gonna be making a video is like calling out an identity. So a lot of people, when they start off like going and making videos, like naturally, especially spiritual people, and they're the only people that are probably gonna be watching this video are spiritual in some capacity. They're like, we wanna go and talk about ourselves because it's really comfortable, right? It's like, oh, I've experienced this, and so let me share that with you. But like, really, if you're going in, if somebody doesn't know you, they don't know, they have no reason to value whatever it is that you think, more or less. Like, but if you look cool, they might go and think that, oh, I have enough reason to go and value the experience. But the better way to go and make videos is to really be like, rather than saying, I think this, it's like, step one, call out an identity. You know, so like some of my best videos have all been like, I'm manifesting people in tune with the intent of the shamans in ancient Mexico to see this. And I didn't think that would work, honestly. It surprises me every time that it doesn't work.
Right.
But the reason that that does work is because it calls out a very specific identity that people can then choose to go and be like, oh yeah, I'm in tune with the intent of the shamans in ancient Mexico. Or maybe I want to be in tune with the intent of the shamans in ancient Mexico. So rather than like, I wanted to share a message, like if you're Kanye West or like Gary Vee or like a famous celebrity, that'll work, right? Because people are already invested in you going and like, really being, they're invested already in listening to you. But like, if you want to go and just like already start off without that much awareness, what's much better is be like, I'm like the hook I'm manifesting, like the first step in social media for a while when you're first starting is finding your hooks, right? So that just means like finding the first couple words that you're going to say.
Yeah.
And the good part for that.
That gets you triggered to just.
Exactly, because people need to be invested in it. And so like, when you first start out, it's like, ideally you want to call out an identity. So it's like, if you started that video off, and we're gonna have to make another one, probably like up on stage if you're open to it. And then it's gonna be like, call out an identity of people that you know are going to see this. What that does is it also builds intrigue, right? Because the sooner you go and tell them what the video is about, like us humans.
That's magic.
It is.
Like, yeah, it's
Literally, bro, literally. So like, this is really important to understand too. Like as humans, we're like, our brains are socialized in the jungle, right? To just be like walking through wherever the fuck. And pretty much like we're looking for jaguars or bears, as I put it. You know, that means that like we're either looking for something dangerous or something beneficial. And if it's not dangerous or beneficial, it's just like a fucking leaf and we walk on it.
irrelevant.
Exactly. So it's like, it's really important, one, that you get like, oh, who is this for, right? Because if I can tell you like, yo, like even YouTube being here, right? Like you tatted up, you got the drift. You're clearly spiritual just based on like what it is that I see on you right now and the aura as well. So it's like, when I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing like a seminar for spiritual people to be able to succeed on social media, YouTube, even though you don't know me, we're like, oh, that sounds interesting.
Oh, it was stay lit, and like the intuition's like, oh, it's supposed to be there.
Exactly. So we want to trigger that same effect in the videos. We do that first by like calling out an identity, like who could actually benefit from this video. So when I was making a video earlier, I was like, yo, if you've ever had trouble making a video on social media and you want to go and like live that life of freedom that you see other people living, this video is for you.
This message is for
Exactly.
Yeah. And then it's like, yeah, the ones that are there for it, they're there, they're locked in, and
Yeah.
everyone else, yeah.
Exactly.
For them, it's okay.
Exactly. And so then after you call out an identity, then you go and like want to tell them, okay, what is this video going to do for you? Because again, what we want to do when we're first making videos is we want to go and really like, we want to go and like kind of like edge them a little bit, like make sure that they don't know what we're talking about until the last possible moment. Why? Well, what that's doing is it's going and then getting them like, it's getting them invested, right? Like, so a lot of times, like for people, like I've given people like the same social media advice, like my personal friends, I've given them advice for free. Then I've also given my clients who pay me a pretty good amount of money to actually go and do that. Now, the percentage of my friends that have executed on it, I've told a lot of them, right? Maybe one person has executed it, maybe like 30%.
Yeah.
Right? All the people that pay me, typically not everybody. People still pay me, and then like they've left, or they've just been like, this isn't for me. You know, like then I'm glad to be actually doing like hypnosis and tarot for people to like remove those internal blockages, be a little bit more effective with that. But the people that like succeeded, they go and full send it, even though it's the same advice, because they're invested.
Yeah.
And so like that investment, like it's not just money, it's also time, right? So like the fact that you guys drove out here and you're here right now and you're investing your time into being here means that you're probably going to take this a bit more seriously, you know? So it's like for the videos, we want to get people invested in the time as well, to then go and have them like, to then go and like make them value the advice, right? So it's like step one, call out an identity. Who is this video for very specifically, right? Like for you, you'd be like, this is for the alchemists, this is for like the people that have wondered what it's like to go and do medicine in the jungle, right? Like there's a lot of different identities that you have that you can then speak to. Second, then you ask them yourself, like, what would this do for you? And like the way I like to think about this, right? Because like people on social media, like we like to make big promises ultimately, but like obviously like it's difficult to change your life from like 1 to 3 minute video. However, what I like to do is I like to imagine, okay, let's say somebody actually like, well, and this happened though, like literally I was posting on videos like, oh, you should post on social media for like reasons that we're gonna get into in the rest of the seminar. Like it goes and creates a new version of yourself in the collective unconsciousness.
Yeah.
And then from that point, someone saw my video, this guy, Jeffy, he didn't even talk to me ever. Actually, when he found this out, he was on my podcast. Then he goes, he takes that advice, now he's at 200,000 followers and makes a lot of money. Right? So like we don't actually, like there are going to be some people, probably like maybe 1%, I don't know, less, because most people are just like brain rotted on their phones. But like there are some people that will actually take your advice. So you want to say, if you took this advice, this would happen. Right? Like if, let's say, I don't know, this is like a kind of just a, I mean, I can make this video too. But like if you're an alchemist and you want to go and know how to be more powerful, this is probably the most important thing that I've learned with studying with some of the most powerful shamans in the world. And like, trust me, you're going to want to stay to the end of the video because you won't see this information anywhere else. And so what you actually need to know is that your dreams are controlling your reality. Your dreams aren't just like something that is something that you do while you're asleep. It's actually the visions that you're cultivating in your mind. And so like if you want to go and change your reality, you need to change all 4 elements within you. You need to change your dreams, what you're seeing. You need to change your waters, what you're feeling. You need to change your air, what it is that you're thinking. And then finally, that'll make the change in actions. Right? So like that's just, I mean, you could do a very similar video, I'm sure maybe with different knowledge or even the same knowledge, because like it's common knowledge to people like us. However, right, like you see how it's going in identity, promise, then delivery, right? And so that's what that's doing. By the time like with the identity, we're extending the watch time, like the hook needs to get us like the next 3 seconds. The promise will then get us the next 10 seconds. You know, then this is just like a rough estimate. And then the actual sauce will like get you to the end. And then you at the end, you just end and be like, oh, and if you like this sort of thing, follow for more. Or if you want to go and work with me, click the link in my bio. Or if you want to go and come to my free seminar, go and click the link in my bio. Right? Then you do the CTA. But like that's the general structure. Hey Joshua and Liam, do we have another mic when we're doing like people like getting live up there?
I can, yeah.
I have a second mic in here. I'm gonna keep it charging though, because the one you have probably not gonna last.
Well, I have another set of mics, bro.
Oh,
We
sweet.
have another set of mics we can use. So like I'd say let's go and get people, we're gonna go set up a live stream link, real quick. And then, what we're gonna do from there is like, let's get another mic so we can go and like mic up the people as they're just doing like live videos. And just make sure that like the live stream people in the recording can benefit from them. Sorry, Alex, you wanna go first? Are we ready for another video? Do you understand?
Should I do it?
Just give me a moment, let me set up a live stream, go and like get your topic, like plan it out of it, or don't, but.
Let me see. Oh, I love this movie. Just like right away, just.
Yeah, jump in, bro, the pool's cold, but it's not that bad. No, you guys can't even get into the real sauce, like this is awesome.
How you doing? This here too. Yeah.
Let's go, bro, let's go.
Good to
See a ghost?
Good to see you, man. Glad you made it, G.
Yeah.
Glad you made it.
Thank you.
And you guys are the real ones. You guys are the real, other people are showing up for sure.
Awesome.
You know, but, yeah, it's all good, dude. Now I get why Owen does so much freaking outreach. Like, no, are you actually gonna come? Are you actually gonna come? But hey, live and learn.
Well, I mean, that's just human nature. People are flaky by nature. You gotta hook them in.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
For real. We're getting some people. Are you ready to post some videos today? Ready to level up your social
I'll
media?
get some content, yeah.
Okay, help yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna go, it's like, this is live content workshop.
Yeah.
Until like a couple more people.
You gonna show us your video?
Probably.
Yeah, shit.
Alright. Okay, Liam, do we got the other mic? Right here, cool.
And off.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Liam up first,
So. The other side over here.
That's for the live stream, this is for the. Yeah, two separate ones. Thank you.
And yeah, I'm really good at that. I'm really good at like music.
one, no. We can actually get started.
And Britain,
Yes,
you know the story of Romulus and Remus, right?
I do.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What specifically are you thinking about?
Rome wasn't built in a day.
We're very true, bro. For sure. I mean, I knew at the end of the day, this experience of just growing a seminar, going and running it, fucking around, finding out, like, it's the way to do it. You know, it's gonna be my best time. Of course not.
So go on my Instagram comment streaks real quick. This is gonna resonate with you. 100%.
Very cool. What's your Instagram name?
The real Alpha Fan Pen. Because you're following my Facebook. That's not what I'm working, bro. Yeah, so it's the Stupid Max video.
Stupid man.
You guys are gonna love this shit. So it's this one second. This one right there. Start it over.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go, bro.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, bro. The Black Mirror theory, it's like, it's gaining traction. So, all right, Alex, you ready, bro? You ready for this? Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, so you have the Edits app on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Open up the Edits app. Perfect. So I'm gonna give you the full tutorial. Liam, can we zoom in on like when I'm showing his phone? Can you make sure to like zoom in on it so they can see what we're doing? Yeah, cool. All right, so just go in, like, typically what I do is at this point, I one take everything, almost always. However, when I was first starting, what I would do is I'd be like, grab this phone real quick. I'd be like, this is the most important thing if you ever want to succeed, hit the dot, right? And then like think, okay, what's the most important thing? And if you're ever wondering like why you need to know this, hit the dot, right? So you can like do it bar by bar, as I used to say when I'm like with rapping.
Right.
But like you can also just like totally one take it.
One day.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So go up here, go and record a video out here. And yeah, at the end, I'll go and give you some feedback. But remember the structure, like call out an identity, tell them what this video will do for them, and then give them the song.
Yo, this message is for anyone who is really wondering what the fuck is going on in your collective right now. Chaos. And
So then it's okay, we can trim it. You can trim it after.
yeah.
You can trim it after.
Check it out.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess the hard part is the like telling them the offer, I guess.
Yeah, kind of, but like don't. It's natural to overthink it. Like making videos is like cold plunging for like your emotions, right? Because like this is part of the Black Mirror theory. Like as soon as this represents our unconscious of Black Mirror, and so as soon as we go and like start to record, what happens is like all of our like unconscious worries going to pop up to ourselves, and they're like right there. But like, see, I have like 3 years experience doing exactly this, right? So like when I first started, and I'll show you one of my first videos later today, you guys are going, oh my gosh, now I'm gonna feel better about myself, you know? Because I mean, it's like I do make it look really easy, but like the tonality, the projection, like it's through practice. So like you can restart that. I mean, like what I recommend too is like just go and like just go and raise your voice, like talk louder.
Get out your head.
Louder.
Exactly, we're projecting. We're
Louder.
going louder.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Exactly.
I better hear you from outside
Exactly, because like a good way to think about videos, guys, is like if you want to succeed in making videos, imagine like all these motherfuckers who are just like walking through the street, okay? So it's like if I go and I'm just mumbling to myself, be like, yo guys, I think that like all of you should be posting videos and it's really important. Would that actually stop and make someone like stop on the street and listen? If what you're saying would not like actually get somebody to stop and look at you on the street, you need to be louder, you need to be like talking like more, and it's like sometimes like naturally on the phone videos, right? Like you can actually do videos on a whisper, but like because they'll hear the volume. But even still, what's important is you gotta like ask yourself, and this wouldn't make somebody stop on the street that is your ideal audience. You're not projecting enough, you're not loud enough, or like you're not like calling out an identity enough. So like going now that you kind of got the activation, you can do a practice. I'd recommend deleting that first take. You can still use the first words,
Yeah.
but just do it with more projection.
Yeah.
And to remember that like we literally need to like stop people that are just like walking down the street where they're gonna scroll.
Yeah. This message is for anyone that is confused in this time of collective chaos. Stick around to the end for help in understanding what an incredible opportunity this is. What we are collectively experiencing is a pressure point and an opportunity to shift, to step into our full power, to step into creator mode, to inspire each other, to embody love in all ways, unconditionally. And through this, abundance will flow to all.
Let's go, bro. So the last part, that's excellent. So the next part, like this is super important for you guys to remember, especially like any of you guys that like want to make money on this. But even if you don't, this is just like good practice. At the end, always give them the next step, right? And if you don't even have a next step, just chill. You always actually have a next step. You're like, and if you want more blank, follow from them.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, if this resonated, or yeah, something.
But the reason I typically will say like leave a comment, I don't do this as much anymore, but I used to, because that'll actually give you good data on like what percentage of people of the views, right, are gonna go and actually finish to the end and comment like your word of like whatever the heck, right? Like so go comment like ascension if you get this message, or like go comment like peace if you're gonna go and like anchor this feeling of peace in your body. The word doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You want to give them a reason, and also like I'll typically do a double CTA. So that means like, okay, hey, comment this word or follow for more. Now I don't care about follows because I have a lot of them, and like people will just follow me because they like I have good videos.
Yeah.
But like when I first started, right, I did notice a noticeable difference between when I just say, okay, like this is I left it blank, where it's like, and if you want more like shamanic knowledge, you won't hear anywhere else, follow for more. Right, so like at this point, like the video is great.
So like leaving a like hook for them to.
Yeah, just give them the next step.
Yeah.
Because remember, like people on social media are like brain rotted and like they don't know what the heck to do.
Yeah.
So like you don't tell them
Yeah,
what
tell
to
them,
do.
tell them.
Exactly. Like when I had my first coach, I was like, bro, like nobody's clicking my link to book calls. What's up? He's like, did you tell them to click your link? He was like, no. I did. He's like, okay, talk to me next week. Tell me how it goes. I'm about to be like, oh, why did bro? I got like 8 people clicking my link, but some of the leads were like, I don't know. One dude was like, hey, he had no money. He was like, I just got $1,000 loan from eBay. That's the last of his money. And I was like, bro, I didn't even know eBay was doing loans. I was gonna go and be like, bro, it's not working. But then my last few people like, oh, it's $30,000 gain, and I was feeling pretty good. So at any rate, like, it's super important to remember if you don't tell people to do something, do not wonder why they're not doing it. So just like that video is great. But go in and like add a CTA. I recommend like a comment, a word, and a follow CTA, or at the very least a follow CTA, and then I'll show you guys what to do when you go and after you go and make your video to like optimize for retention and like make it super, super easy. Because like there's a lot of ways to make videos, guys. I know some of you are like artists, some of you are filmmakers, and like that's great. But also like I'm actually also an artist and a filmmaker. And I hate spending time editing. I want to make my videos as soon as possible because the more friction you add, the harder it's going to be.
The less likely.
Exactly. You need to like remove all the friction in order to do it. So go and like add a CTA to this one, and then I'll go and show you how to edit it. It'll take like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Get it?
Add a CTA.
Yeah, just tell them like comment like I don't know like I kind of forget what like you exactly said in your video.
Yeah.
So go and say like comment like this word to like receive this transmission, something like that. And if you want blank, follow from one. Super simple.
CTA's call to action.
It's fine. Yeah, great. Yeah, it's very just easy.
Me too.
It's fine, but right now.
So something that's also super helpful when you're making the videos is realizing, like, this is like one rule I always keep for myself, is I can always delete that shit.
Yeah,
Right? You can always delete that shit if you just like roll with it. And you're like, fuck, that video sucked. And you're like, just delete it. You're like, oh, that one sucked. Delete, right? I'm using my phone for the live stream right now, but I can just show you guys like my takes. I got like 30 takes and then one video posted, right? So it's kind of like starting an old diesel truck on a cold day, or like starting a lawnmower. You're like, crank, right? It takes a little bit for your brain to like get into gear. So the best thing to do is blast a video, you're like, that sucked, blast a video, that sucked, blast a video, that sucked, and it raises your vibration until you hit ones that you really, really like. And again, I can always delete that shit if I don't like it.
Yeah. What skills do you have? I would think about.
if you felt this message, leave a like below in the comment. You want to like and follow. Peace.
There we go.
I was trying to think of a way to but yeah, the little bit great for YouTube plan. Yeah, you get your words and your calls to actually kind of dial beforehand, so it can come out.
Yeah, exactly, right. And as you do more, you start to find the flow of what you like to say and how you like to say it. You start to create like little patterns. That you know,
Just, yeah, I'd say if you go.
Right, so
Like, honestly,
like the big thing is just getting enough repetitions in at the beginning, so you teach your mind what you like and what you want to say in your style for how you're saying it.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I noticed too, when I started, I was using the selfie camera, but then it switched. Because if I'm looking at myself, it creates a layer of.
That also
just,
does it.
like, it's like, yeah, observer effect, so they're just not seeing it, there kind of helps me stay like logged into what I'm trying to. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like you're looking at your face, you're like, hey, oh no, my eyes doing this weird thing, and hair's out of place, it's like, should I really post swear? Like, you start judging for sure, yeah, for sure. Who's the, editing, he shot his
Okay, cool.
CTA.
Let's go. Thanks. Alright, so this guy is like my super secret editing sauce right here. It's not actually secret. So, here, come up. I'm gonna go make sure the camera can see. So I think we're good. Our videographer is excellent. Shout out Liam. Okay, so like,
Yo, this message is for anyone.
but
I think we could just delete that whole.
no, that's the first part. So all we do is we delete it. Also, this is super important, guys. Like, if you're going to make a video, right? Sometimes I'll start a video with like a yo, but like this one has 2 mistakes that'll already cook your video. So like making videos is honestly a lot like going and making a cake when you have no measuring ingredients. So like for me, I can eyeball a cake. I'm like, bit of this, bit of that, bit of that. You know, for you, you're like, 1, I don't even know the freaking ingredients. 2, I don't know how to measure them, right? And so like when you see a problem, 1, this 1 second of silence is going to cook you. How many people are going to scroll just if you're silent right there, right? So like, let's pretend that we're like actually using this thing. What you want to do, especially when you're getting started. Right now, I like press the button and start talking, right? But that's muscle memory.
Yeah.
So like what you want to do is we want to trim it to be right here. Thankfully, we're going to delete this thing. Second, we're starting off. So like, look, already like, yo, this message, right? So that's already kind of cooked. Just because it's like, what's grabbing me? But luckily, we're going to delete this and I'm going to go to the actual tape and we'll see it.
This message is for anyone.
That's way stronger, right? Like,
Yeah, loud.
so let's just go and like trim this right here, right? So like this editing should take you like max, like about the time it takes you to record a video should be the amount of time that it takes you to edit, honestly. So we're just gonna trim that.
This message is for anyone that is confused in this time of collective chaos. Stick around to the end.
So perfect now, because like, and this is why I like this, how I actually think about editing. When you know you're in flow state, you don't need to edit. So we don't even need to really watch this, because I remember when you were speaking, there weren't really any pauses, there wasn't like any, you can take a pause and trim it out later, I don't like to, just because I hate editing. But you know, like, we want to just make it as quick as possible, so let this go. Let's go to the other clip, just make sure there's no silence here. Okay, so then, let's just trim out pause. Boom, so let's trim the pauses, easy.
If you felt this message, leave a lightning bolt in the comment and like and follow for more.
Help you. Okay, boom. So then this is the super simple editing sauce that you do. So you just go boom, you get out of here, you hit caption. This is like honestly the part that takes the longest, and you don't have to do anything. You just go and wait for the thing to actually like fill up, and generate the captions.
Yeah.
Typically at this point, like, just so you guys know, like the part to get fancy, and some people like, especially if they're not confident in their words, what they'll fuck themselves by trying to make their like captions look weird, or like their text look weird. The text is not the place to really like try to get fancy. You want to get fancy with your words, with your riz, like how you look, what you're recording. But like there's a certain just like nonchalance that happens with successful videos, where it's like you don't really want to mess around with it. So like this caption, I don't know why it's doing the scroll thing, that's fine, but like you don't really want to mess around with the fonts. It just makes it look like, you look like a tryhard in the wrong way, and like from experience, it just doesn't go as well. So this is the last part, right? And this is the part that a lot of you like need to be doing this and are not doing this. It's like probably the highest ROI. Even Isabella, I thought you need to be doing this, bro. And it's adding a text hook. So a text hook is super simple. It's just like, so our first words of our video, right? That is the actual hook, right? That's what we're saying. But then we can go and add a text hook, which people read faster than they listen. As soon as we add like these, and a text hook just means like words on top of the video. So if any of you guys have seen my videos, they will always have some words on top of the video. And we're like re-explaining the benefit in a slightly different context for how does this actually work, okay? So, for example, let's look at this video.
This message is for anyone that is confused in this time of collective chaos.
Okay, confused in the time of the collective chaos. Like, so what we can do here is like, we want to make it slightly different, but still related. So like, and you can change this. Like, I'm going to encourage you to use your creative judgment here, but also I'm just going to like write one for you, and you can change it if you want.
Yeah.
So what I would say here is like, transmission for ascending alchemists. Ascending stoicism. Ascending alchemists. And then I might drop like an emoji here. I would drop a wizard emoji. Alchemists. What the heck, bro? Why is this font fucked? Classic. Okay, for whatever, I guess you don't have that font, but like, you always, pretty much for the fonts, guys, as I was saying, don't get too fancy with it. I will always do classic. Classic light is okay. Modern bold is all right. Classic is, we want to be classic. We want to be classic. So like, we can just do that, and then sometimes, like, you see it's gonna be all white font right here. It's gonna be all white, but sometimes I'll do an outline. Sometimes I'll do a background. Sometimes I'll do an inverted background. I like the outline. But like this, again, inverted outline, all of those are fine. But like it's just for readability, honestly. If you don't want to look like a tryhard with the fonts, we really don't. The place to try hard is with your voice, with your topic, with your content, it's not the fonts. And so then the last part, like I record in the edit app. You can record in the TikTok app. Like you're like, I don't know, most of my, 20K followers on the TikTok app before I record in the edit app. The reason why is that it gives you that nonchalance. Do not use the just Instagram generic app. Their fonts are like totally fucked and it looks absolutely stupid. But the last step is you either want to, this 3 seconds is too short for a text hook. And just the edits app, that's their decision. The text always starts at 3 seconds. We just want to go and drag it on A, all the way to the end, that's fine. Or B for like 5 to 10 seconds. Or like, 20 seconds is fine. I'm gonna drag it all the way to the end just because.
Yeah.
But like, you always want to make it a little longer than 3 seconds. So like, look at that. That's the whole editing process. How easy is that?
Yeah.
Pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So like, I'm gonna go and let you post that one. Yeah, who else wants to be on the hot seat for videos? Okay, let me get the mics, bro.
Take too much.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna get you. Oh, I'll just gotta get the mics.
Oh, yeah. I've never used it, but by the way, so I.
Okay, cool. So this is the edits app, guys. It's like super fire. It's free. CapCut is freaking trash. Like, it will make you pay, and like, also it sucks. But like, you could use CapCut if you want a worse app that you have to pay for. I know it's a good pitch, right? Okay, so I'm gonna just clip that on your shirt.
This message is for anyone that is
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, I'll pick that up. Let's do it there. Oh, let's do mics. 2 mics, one for the camera, one for the live stream. Okay, so this is the edit tab, super easy. You go and click the plus button. Typically, I'll always use in the camera, but like if you just record in like your actual camera, you just go gallery. But like, because we're just gonna like record it right now, we're just gonna hit camera. Okay, so then continue, allow. Okay, cool. So I almost always use selfie mode. Like the back camera, yes, it is better, but you can't see yourself. So like what we want to do here, I'm just gonna turn around like for a demo, so hopefully everyone can see and get to it. Right, like we want to go and like keep my face like, and this is like a bit of an advanced technique right here, but it's also like, remember there's 3 hooks, guys. There's 3 hooks to every video. There's the spoken hook, there's the text hook, and there's the visual hook. So like if I, for example, like some of you guys have probably seen people like, let me borrow your pen for a second. Some of you guys have probably seen videos where some dude is like putting this, like a mic right here. This is the visual hook for the kid, for example, right? Like, oh, like, hey guys, whatever the fuck. Right, because it's doing something visually. But we can also do the advanced technique I was talking about. It's like, yo, if you're seeing this, this is the craziest thing that you're ever gonna see. Because it's gonna teach you how to blow up on social media and make tons of money and have fun doing it. Right, so like I'm moving the phone a little bit. We don't wanna be like super shaky, otherwise no one's gonna freaking watch it. But if we do that like little bit of movement like is naturally hypnotic. So this is like if I go, that's why you guys maybe have seen like, and we'll be getting into hypnosis later. Like you've seen the like pocket watch with like the look, you are falling asleep, gaze to watch. You know, that's a hypnotic induction. So like actually what we're doing when we're making videos is we're hypnotizing people to watch the video. So yeah, if you want, you can try that. You just be like, yo, this is the craziest thing you're never gonna see because reason. But like, don't worry too much about that right now. The part that you really want to focus on, like for your first like 1 month recording videos, you're probably gonna suck, honestly. But that's fine. It's actually good to like, the path to making good videos is making shitty videos. So like, if you want to go and just get better at making videos, be comfortable making shitty videos, but it's good to kind of like stack these skills on top of each other. Because as I was saying, like making good videos, it's like making a cake that you don't know the recipe to. And stacking all these skills on top of each other until it kind of just becomes second nature. So.
Cool. What was the order you said?
Okay, so first we're gonna call out an identity.
Identity.
Second, we're gonna go and like give people like what is the benefit or the danger if they do not watch this video. So it's like why should they, pretty much you're saying why should they even bother watching the video? And then third, you're actually gonna give them the sauce in the video. Fourth, you're gonna do the CTA.
Okay.
So like who is it for? Why should they watch it? What did you promise them? Deliver on that. And then like what should they do next?
We can see how we do that before.
I'm not too sure. Oh, okay, possible. Yeah, so the first time.
Okay, cool. That's excellent to see you here, but actually, let's
Same.
hear that for a second.
Real quick.
She went for Priscilla.
Now,
Yo, this is, she's helpful.
how do you, when I did the, this,
Yeah, so right now, when you hit the button, bro, so this is gonna go and you're just recording right now. You just hit the button and you wanna start yapping as soon as you hit the button.
is that one full video or is it gonna like slice into?
So it's not going to slice it, like if you wanna do it bar by bar,
Yeah.
you're like, yo, this video is for all the people that need to learn how to make videos. And then I hit the button, right? So like I don't have to go, like if you don't wanna like be a one-take master, and again, I wasn't a one-take master for my first like 6 months of recording videos. So don't think that you just need to copy me if you do want success in this. You can take it like line by line. You're like, oh,
Yes.
what was I gonna say? Right? But then it's like, so I just said this video is for all the people that need to learn how to make videos. And if you do this one thing, it is literally gonna make your videos so freaking good. They're gonna be like absolutely amazing. You're probably gonna make a ton of money doing it. Like, right? So like, well, yeah, so then once I go and hit this button, you can see they're both added together.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I'm gonna delete these for you and then just like either do it bar by bar.
Okay.
You know, sometimes the edits, this is the worst part about the edits app, sometimes it lets you know what we do. Oh, it's back, okay, cool. So I'm gonna just give you a new one, start, and just like hit the button, as soon as you hit the button, start talking. If you're gonna stop talking, hit the button again, because that cuts down on editing.
Okay. Good thing.
Yeah, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, call up the sad boys.
Sad boys.
Just say sad boy like, what's up, sad boy?
That's not my, let me take my.
XXX Tentacion, that's the sad boy, bro.
Oh, you like them? My favorite artist.
It's all right. That's what I'm saying, you call it the sad boys.
Here, let me give you the idea. My idea is connecting with your inner child energy. So, yeah, I don't want to stay with that. But I'm already saying,
Yeah, just call out identity, what type of person do you feel like you benefit from?
okay. Shit.
So you can even be like, this is for all the people that like feel sort of depressed and don't know what they're doing. Right? You call out a person with a problem. Like people want to fix their problems, so if they think that your video will actually fix their problems, they're gonna watch the whole thing.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? This video is for people who maybe are sad, depressed, or they just feel like they're not connected with their inner child energy anymore. Okay, pause that.
Perfect, bro. Yeah, that's fine. So then, like, why should they watch the video? What's gonna happen? Like, what new information is gonna happen? We want to trigger their dopamine by promising something new.
Okay. Shit.
Don't think too much. You know, just start talking. The words will flow.
If you want to learn how to connect with your inner child, keep watching this video. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Now you can be like, what happened? Like, now we want to promise like a benefit. So what happens when they connect with your inner child? And be like, if you do this, you're going to be like more magical. You're going to be more happy. Like, why should they connect with your inner child? First, we tell them why, then we tell them what.
Goes, I'm next.
Yeah.
Why should you connect with your inner child? What's the benefits of this? Well, being connected with our inner child allows us to be free and feel free using our voices, our ideas, and have a place in this world.
That's decent. Now you can just go into like what, now you can just give them the sauce, right? Because typically we want to be like building intrigue for the first third of the video.
Okay.
So it's like once, like typically a video that I make, it's going to be, well, I almost never make a 60-second video. Typically mine are like 90. But like we want to be shooting for like roughly 1 to 2 minutes. It goes over, I mean, you want to cap it at 3. The reason being, not because people won't watch longer videos, but like your videos will not be recommended to new audiences after 3 minutes. So like, but also if you're first starting, it's going to be like difficult to make a 3-minute video unless you're like rambling way too much. So like now, like it seems like it's been like about 30 seconds. So I would go and just like give them the sauce.
Oh, shit, that was myself.
Or you just told them why, like how do you connect to your inner child, right? Like you just told them, okay, connect to your inner child. So for example, right, like later today, we're going to be connecting with the energy of the Pleiades as an activation, so we can become our higher selves. But if I just told you connect to the energy of the Pleiades, Alex probably would know how. You might, but like I don't know. Let's say Brett probably does not. You'd be like, what do you mean, bro? So like tell them like, okay, what's the way to connect? What's the way that you connect with your inner child? You don't say like, this is how I connect to my inner child. Be like, so if you want to connect with your inner child. Remember, like I is the word we want to avoid. We want to swap as much as we can the word I for you because they don't give a shit about you yet. They want to go and don't know how they give a shit about like themselves. That's why we have to use the word you. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry. Stop.
You got this, bro. Don't worry. Shake it off. Just like literally, like what should they do to connect with your inner child?
Okay, that's what it is. What should you do to connect with your inner child? Well, you can just think about the stuff that you used to do as a kid. Go outside, rollerblade, skateboard, go climb some trees, go to the beach, go freaking draw, paint, sing, make some music, whatever it costs to your inner child.
Excellent, bro. Keep it going. So now, like, you've given them the sauce, and now you can like do like another like I don't know, like a bit of like sales, you know, like but not actual sales yet, but we're still selling them on the idea. You're like, so instead of watching Instagram reels, go out and do something that's gonna actually make you happy, and then go and like go. So actually, this is gonna be even better. So right now in the comments, go comment something that would make your inner child happy and do it. I guarantee you'll feel better. Yeah. You can just rip that line or make it your own. Yeah, but like, so right now in the comments, go comment something, the first thing that comes to mind that's gonna make your inner child happy and do it.
Okay. So instead of watching all these reels that are just freaking making you brain rot and waste away, go comment something in the comment section, something that brings you closer to your inner child.
And now you do a CTA. Well, you already did a CTA, but I always, especially like for any of you guys that are like under like 5,000 followers, probably like honestly 10,000. But like, if you do not currently have a lot of followers, tell people to follow you as well.
Okay.
And be like, and if you want more like blank, follow for more. And you don't even know what you're delivering, just be like, and for more goated advice, for more great transmissions, just hype yourself up a bit, follow for more.
Okay. And if you want more childlike energy, more advice, more just to be free, go like and comment and follow for more.
Cool. Perfect, bro. So now going like, what's your, I'm gonna let you go down after this, but like, what's your text hook right here? Does anything come to mind? Because always, literally, if you do not post a text hook, you do not give like a shit about succeeding. So like going like always add a text hook, it takes like 10 seconds. What's your text hook? Okay. This is how we make this is the framework for making a good text hook, okay? So like right now, what is this video about? It's like kind of connect to your inner child, all right? So we do, we go hit the button. Then we go and do text hook. I'm gonna go ahead and do captions once you sit down. But like the text hook is like how to go connect with your inner child. So what is the actual benefit of connecting with your inner child, right? It's gonna be like,
Joey?
yeah, be like how to be more joyful, right? And so this is like, we're promising a benefit, so we're saying how to do something. Now that, like these text hooks, like we're not doing, we're probably only at like 40% of like a really good text hook here, but like there's a lot that goes into it. But still like how to be more joyful, like that's decent, you know, that's a good start. The more intrigue we can be, the more we can get people to feel like, yo, I have no freaking idea what this video is about. Like when one of my most successful videos was like how posting on social media breaks the matrix with the text hook. So people will definitely like, oh, I definitely don't know about that, right? They might think they know how to be more joyful, which is fine. Like these are all good, these are still great practice videos, you know? So like this is still solid, but that's how we think about a text hook. Is how can I recontextualize the value of this video so that they think they do not know what it is that I'm talking about. Make sense? Cool, so I'll let you think on that one. Feel free to use the joyful one. And Isabella, you're up next, bro. I'll get the mic still. Got you. Cool. Sure. You plug in. Oh, no, it is a plug-in. Plug into the device and everything. Oh, so they're not just say, just make it a little bit. Or yeah. They're actually gonna double up the mics. That's faster. Right. Cool. Awesome. We're done.
Hey, how we doing, everybody?
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Right.
Thanks.
I got it. Yeah.
What's up, Green Jacks? It is Alpha Fantana, aka Biz Reps. So I'm here with my boy, Ghost Abelar seminar right here. How we doing, guys? Woo! Yeah! So if you guys are ready to break free from the 3D and get into the 5D, then follow Biz Rep right here. We're going to break through the societal constructs because the rejects are the ones that actually change society. All right? Everybody has their constraints, but we're here to break the belief systems right now, guys. And break free, especially with automation. You guys want to find your identity. So you follow the Candid Thoughts podcast hosted by your boy, Alpha Fantana, aka BizRep. So check me out, guys. Follow me right here. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Come on.
Hell yeah, bro. Great energy. So this is the energy of someone that is completely comfortable saying whatever the heck. This is like, personally, like has had the best energy for the video, even more solid than me. However, there is one thing that like, this is like a massive mistake, but it's like you're having fun with it. So it's like, one, it's important to realize like actually when making videos, there are no mistakes, first off. Because every video you make gets you more comfortable making videos, gets you data on what does or doesn't work, and also is going to get you like, it can get you followers. You never actually know how a video is going to do. However, this is the big mistake, is that you start off introducing yourself. And that only works for people like that already have a massive following. You know, like if Kanye West be like, sup, it's Kanye West. You know, like, I mean, I don't know, I think he's probably a clone these days. However, you know, like, I don't know, like people will still watch it. I might still watch it, you know, but what you want to do is like, and if you guys want to do an intro, I've noticed, like, I've done a lot of testing. So like, the place for the intro is never at the start, okay? You never start a video, like if you want to succeed in it, like if you just want to like maximize the views, never start by introducing yourself. Be like, start with the value. Start with why they should watch it. And then like one thing that I learned from that coach that I was talking about earlier, the guy was like make videos that's 60% good. He was like, oh, how do I book calls? Well, you tell people just click your links. I was like, no. That guy, the formula he uses that I don't really use, but like it is really successful, is like start with the value and then be like, okay, so like how I would redo that video. And if you want to like give one, you can post it. If you want to give it another shot, your energy is great. So it's inspiring, feel free. But how you can do it is like, yo, this is the most important thing that you could ever learn with social media. I'm out here with my, actually, it's a little complex. Anyways, like, if you've ever wanted to succeed on social media, you need to watch this video. This is literally like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of game for absolutely free. Make sure to watch it. And if you don't know me, I'm Alpha Phantasm. I give you like the greatest game on the internet, right? So it's like they're already bought in to the video before you introduce yourself. Because remember, like an introduction is self-centered. So like we need them to be bought in before we go and try to like take value by like them knowing our name. We need to give value. We need to get them bought in. And then from that point, then we can like make a super sweet and short introduction. I have tested it, like videos with an intro do a little bit better in terms of follows. But again, you're going to have a little bit of the cost of, oh, now people like don't give a shit about you so they can scroll. Right? So it's like it's a calculated decision. Both do work. Like both have like grown like hundreds of thousands of followers and made millions of dollars. Like with or without an intro, I just don't do it because it's not really like muscle memory for me. But like,
If you want to check it out.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's already okay. So like good. Oh, look this cam. Look at this freaking look at this camera movement right here. It is so engaging. This is so freaking engaging. So this might actually work just because the energy is so good. I recommend to post it. Like typically, if you guys have a question if you should post a video or not, this is my criteria for if you should post a video, okay? Does this align with my integrity? That's the only question. If it does, if you bother to record a video and it like actually is an integrity for you, like I don't support lying. I personally like have a contract with the gods to not lie, so like it's I don't do it. Or at least I do my best not to. Sometimes I'll be there in 15 minutes. That takes a little longer, right? But anyways, ultimately, like that's the only question. If you bother to record a video, as I was saying, my two most viral Instagram reels that have probably gotten me close to 10,000 followers just with those two videos. I almost didn't post both of them, but they aligned with my integrity. I was like, I freaking posted this. But I recorded on like 2 hours of sleep in like 3 days. You know, so like it's all good. You know, that's the only question. The only critique I have, and I don't even know if this is a critique because you might do this anyway. Just trim the pause.
Okay, got it.
That's really it. And then how would you text hook this video?
Break out of the 3D into the 5D.
Oh, see, now we're cooking, right? Because even with that, right? Like now we're really cooking because even though it's like technically like a mistake to be like sup, it's Alpha Phantasm. One, your energy is so good, you'll get still watch it already. Second, we've already promised value, even if it's not in the actual verbal hook. They're saying because we like wrote how to break out into the 5D, that's an intriguing enough topic that enough people don't understand that they might actually go and like do it anyway, right? And so like I highly recommend posting this video. Just recommend like doing the intro after you've added a bit of value. But like that's great energy.
This is a split test, right?
Yes, bro.
Do you mind if I tag you?
No, please do. Bro. Awesome. Please do. Yeah, if you guys want to tag me on any of these videos, let's go. So yeah. All right. Do you want to go again, or do you want someone else to go?
Let's go have someone else go.
All right. Who's next? Come on. This is like normally thousands of dollars. Imagine like normally you'd have to pay me a lot to do this. So please, you guys showing up here? Okay. No, you don't need. Prepping is an illusion. You already actually know how to have a great conversation. Yeah, we talked yesterday, bro. I know you're good at it. Okay. Here, let me clip you the mic real quick, or clip it on yourself.
Is having an Android a big problem?
No, it doesn't. Android is all good. Yeah, we're all good. Cool. So yeah, just go. Remember, like the formula here. Call out an identity. Who is this video for? Why should they watch it? Then what is it? Then give them a CTA. You know, you can either do like line by line, or you can just rip it straight through. It's up to you. I like to rip straight through just because it's like you have to remember that like you guys are already like totally like good at having conversations, or at least most of you, right? Like, does anybody in this room feel like they're not like very good at like just actually like conversing with people? Anybody? Raise your hand. Okay, so that's it. You had your chance. All of you are perfectly confident having conversations with people. Okay, so it's like you don't. Okay, but now you are actually. You're an actress. Like you're just capping right now.
But that's performing, not,
Oh, okay. Well, it's like So the way that I think about it, right, is like there's a certain element of trust. As I was saying, like when you look at your phone, and we're going to be getting into the real sauce maybe in like, I don't know, maybe in like 30 minutes or something like that. Maybe a little bit longer because I'm having fun, but we'll see like exactly when we get to like the real like esoterics of this all. But like as I was saying, this black mirror is archetypally represents our unconscious, okay? So like all of the worries, all of the doubts, all of the fears, all of the judgments that you have within yourself are going to come to the forefront as soon as you start recording, okay? But like, still, no, I can just see it in you. You're like, when you get comfortable, you're a lovely conversationalist and you're really interesting. So that's, would you agree? When you like get into it, you're like, I actually are able to know what you're doing.
You know, it's just that like, my speech doesn't necessarily just, flow. Like functionally, my conversation is not great, I feel.
I think it's, look, we just had a great conversation with me. Like this is the thing to remember. Even if it doesn't flow, it's still flowing. You see how she was like, let me go find my words for a second. Everybody noticed that? Or maybe you didn't, but like now you did. It's fine. That's totally fine. You don't need to be perfect to record videos. All of you, like, when we're recording videos, as I said, we have a lot of artists, filmmakers, like really creative people that like are perfectionists. This is not art, guys. This is not art. This is business. This is fun. This is like leveling up ourselves in the world. These videos are not supposed to be art. Like, and if you want to go get it, like there's ways to make cinematic reels and make art. That is not what I teach. That's not what's making money. That's not like how I make videos. I'd like to. One day it'd be fun. I'm sure it'd be cool, right? But like, just going and shooting, like what we want to shoot for is making videos that are 60% good. So don't worry about the lighting. Don't worry about the location. The most important thing is just actually asking yourself, what is the real transmission here? Okay? Everything else is secondary. Everything else other than the speech is secondary. So like even when you let yourself flow with it, you can just trust like, okay, I'm good enough as I am. Like that's the real thing. That's why I didn't make videos for 5 years. I thought I needed to go and have a rap album released. I thought I needed to go and have the project. I thought I needed to make a ton of money. I thought I needed to go and like heal people of cancer like my teachers, right? But all that's fucking fake. Literally. Like anything, you literally as you are, you're totally ready to go and like make the perfect videos. And if they're not perfect, they're gonna be perfect for the moment. You're gonna go get better, you're gonna improve. So don't think that you need to go and like be anybody else other than the person that you are right now, with the skills you have right now, with the results you have right now, to go and just actually put people on some game. How do I know that? Well, all of you are evolving. All of you are ascending. All of you are probably in a better place right now than you were 5 years ago, in some way or another. And even if you're in a worse place, and you think you're in a worse place, you're still in a better place. Because you've gotten wiser. You've learned some lessons, okay? So like, when you just realize that the words that you have right now could have helped your past self, then who's your past self? Well, it's all the other people on the internet. We're a collective consciousness, guys. The internet is the collective unconscious. So I guarantee all of you have wisdom that could help your past self, which means that all of you have wisdom that could help millions of people that are out there. So if you just show up with that wisdom, it's gonna help them. You ready, brother?
Awesome. Okay, I have the formula here.
Cool, let's go. Oh, and I recommend guys, like, don't use the back camera, okay? Like, you don't need, the front camera is totally good enough to like capture your beautiful image. Yes, it is worse quality, but like it actually ends up being better quality because you can set your face. That's the important part, right? So like, let me just show you, I'll show you the camera and then I'll show you too. So like look, like right here, is pretty decent. Just like, look, can you guys all see this? Like more or less? You can see like how big my face is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is not fine. Like that looks, but like honestly, it still works. But like you typically, like I want to leave a little bit of space right here for the captions. I want to leave a little bit of space right here. But like that's the real thing. It's like always do the front camera because you can see your face and you can center it. And like that's more important than like whatever like extra kind of quality that you're gonna get with the back camera. Like then your face is not centered and it looks weird. Remember, our goal with our videos is not to look amazing. It's just not to look weird. Okay, because like as soon as like there's a certain people are scrolling Instagram reels with like low effort videos. That's like a fact. So we just don't want to like stick out and be like, oh, what the fuck is this? You know, like oh, they have like glowing red captions and like their font is fucking weird because they're not sure of themselves. Like it's not the place to stick out. We want to fit in with like the way that it looks. We want to stick out with the words we're saying and like the transmission. That makes sense, guys?
Got it.
Cool, bro. That's nice.
Yo, have you ever been in your head? People tell you, get out of your head, drop into your heart. What does that even look like? What would it feel like if you could walk and feel the air with your hands? What would it look like if when you ate food, it tasted there? like it's the first time you've ever tasted it? What if you could be so present that every moment, every breath counted? Well, let's go right straight in. Here's the magic sauce. Take a moment right now. Close your eyes. Take a breath with me. Now put your hand in your heart. Put the other one in your belly. Breathe. Simple as that. One breath. You need one breath at a time. If you want to see more content like this, type wholeness below. Peace.
What do we do more All right, guys, what do we think he did well in that one?
He was low end.
Yeah. Straight Zen.
Thanks.
Anybody else? Anybody else have anything to say? Okay.
He did a good job, I feel, of asking us questions that made us think about ourselves. And, you know, things that we maybe lacked or like haven't been present or.
Perfect. Yeah, if you guys, when you're like asking the questions, if you guys can just like speak like extra loudly, like almost shouting, just so these mics can hear us. That's what's up. Or maybe I'll just go around and like mic you guys. I'll just go around you. But just think about that when we're doing it. Anyway, what's up, Instagram Live? By the way, always just be like asking yourself, how can I go and get more like aura on Instagram? It's really profitable. So, okay, Chris, can you hold this for a second and find the like, okay, well, I need Joshua to find your like phone standing thing. I'm gonna go and use my phone for that. But anyway, does anybody have any feedback for him? What could he improve?
Maybe speak up
Yeah.
a little louder.
Yes, I think
I think with just with the intention.
exactly. Like that's super important. Like all of you remember that like Instagram Reels, the freaking digital like street, it's the Venice Beach of like the internet, right? So like if someone's just like sitting there quietly doing nothing on Venice Beach and they don't look interesting, are you going to stop and listen to them? You're like you see like someone just muttering to themselves softly, are you gonna listen to them? Probably not, right? So like generally it's better to talk louder. You know, it does take like some socialization or like, I mean, there's a lot of conditioning that we break through. That's why like people on social media, like it's obviously, in my opinion, being on social media is the greatest job. I mean, other than just like getting free money, right, for doing nothing or like winning the lottery, it's probably the greatest thing that you can do if like you want to like soul align business, right? But like, why are most people not able to do it? Anybody have any guesses?
Public speaking.
Public speaking, why? Why is that scary?
You gotta voice your opinion and
Yeah.
you gotta face rejection.
Mhm.
You gotta face rejection, you gotta face judgments.
So the trolls, you know.
Exactly.
It's probably the self-judgment that is
Yeah.
stopping most.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's also our socialization, right? Like who here, like when we're in school, all you guys go to school, probably, right? Like in school, did you get taught to like speak loudly or shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
right? Did you get taught to like voice your opinion, just be like, oh yeah, this is correct. So like to succeed on social media, all of you guys are here because you thought you would learn something new today. All of you are here because you thought, oh, this is interesting in some way. Let me go and like find out like how do you want to do this. And also like I triggered all you guys to think, oh yes, this somehow coming to this seminar will help me actualize my desires. If you didn't believe that, you wouldn't be here. So like the reason that most people have a hard time succeeding on social media is because you're breaking through so much conditioning as you do it. All the conditioning to like sit down, shut the fuck up, not stand out, right? Like those are the traits you need to succeed on social media. If you make videos like everybody else, and you look like everybody else, and you talk like everybody else, you're gonna get the results everybody else gets on social media, which is jack shit. Most people do not go anywhere, but if you can actually stay consistent, that's the other part, right? Is like, in order to succeed on social media, you need to self-validate. You need to go and be like, oh, it doesn't matter that my video has like 5 likes and no comments. I'm gonna keep making them, right? Because it's really easy to see all of your successful content creators, like people look, I was talking to my friend Kelsey, and she's like been on the social media for a journey, and I was like, hey Kelsey, just so you know, I've been at this for years. Like I didn't start out this confident. I didn't start out this eloquent. I didn't start out this like projected. You know, my voice was softer. I was like, God, this my first video, maybe I'll show you guys. I can handle it. It's like I'm Ghost, Abelar. I learned from some really powerful shamans that I'm going to be talking to you about 6 sun. Who the heck would watch that video? Actually, decent. Like a couple people. A couple people actually did. You know, but still, right? Like way less than like they do now. So like remember, like we have to self-validate, we have to skill stack, and the more we can stand out, the better we'll do. Look at this guy. Has anybody seen like many people that look like this guy? No, it looks totally unique. It seemed cool. Does he seem like somebody you want to get to know better?
Yes.
Hell yeah, bro. Exactly. So he has some natural aura already that's gonna help him. But still, he goes to be like, "What's up, guys? I'm Alex. I'm learning about some shamanic things. And, like, they're really cool. It's been really neat in my life. Like, really unique experiences that I've had." Still, people won't watch it, right? Maybe you'll get like your looks will get you like whether you're exceptionally beautiful or like weird looking or cool looking, right? Your looks will get you maybe like a second or two extra, which is helpful, but it's not needed. Right, because there's some really boring looking people that like blow up on social media because they have other things. But remember, like we're here to stick out. So that was a decent video, bro. I think like overall the projection, another thing that I really liked, is when you can get people to do something. That was the first time I've seen them today, like when actually just getting to do something. Like one of my videos, I guess I'm using my phone on Instagram right now, would be like, stop what you're doing, take a deep breath. Now go and breathe out all the heavy energy. This is gonna take away everything that's not serving you. All of you do it right now. You see, you didn't listen to me the first time. So I knew that, and I was like, actually do it. If you were on the phone, you still do that. No, she listens. I know, but for most of you, you didn't listen to me. The second time, I was like, no, you're actually gonna do it. That's like the aura, like I call it like an aura of command. You know, like divine masculine, like whatever you want to call it, like that's important. Okay, like it's like most people, like there's a resistance to getting them to do whatever the heck you want. But if you're like, actually do it. Like that's why I want many of you are at this seminar. Right? Also, many people are not at this seminar, right? Need to get more commanding aura. I'm like, no, you're coming. You're coming. I mean, I did my best. Took it as far as I could take it. Glad that the room is slowly filling up. Right? But like, still, you want to really go and have that aura of command and also like interactivity. I'll give you guys like a super mega hack if you just want like the fastest way to get a viral video. If you do it right, this works every time. If you can get people to comment something in the first couple seconds of your video, like the first 10 seconds, your video will blow up. It's like, but it's hard to do. It's hard to do. But like the example video I almost didn't post, number one, I was like, I'm manifesting only people in tune with the intent of the shamans of ancient Mexico are going to see this message. And I need you to do something with an experiment. Comment your favorite animal right now. Like literally right now, comment your favorite animal. See how I told them twice. And I was like, okay, like this is what your favorite, now your favorite animal, actually this is like a spirit animal for you and you should go and research its characteristics and like figure out how it's helping you. Right? But like that interactivity, one, just blows your fucking video up because like, oh, Instagram's like, oh man, or TikTok or whatever. Really, Instagram's the best one. All of you should like prioritize Instagram. TikTok people are more brain rotted, but you can still make millions on there. But at any rate, that blows up your video really fast. Hard to do. Like also, I didn't want the like, there's another one that works, and like you guys can rip this. Like, don't think that you need to reinvent the wheel here. Like there is no originality. Like plenty. I mean, obviously, as we're doing this, we're cultivating our original thought. But like the fastest way to go and like learn what works on social media is just to go and like look and then steal like the hooks of the videos, okay? So like if you, like for example, when I did that video, I think it was like an Adonis Bornstein video that you got people like comment, and I was like, huh, let me try it. You know, like that's that inspiration, that's that you see a video that you like you don't even need to think that much about it, you can copy it word for word, you don't need to, like, but you want to look like, oh, the video has 100,000 views, or like 1 million views. It did something right? And so if you don't know, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? At least look at the videos that are doing things right, and then try to like do more of that.
Play off of it.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And so, like, I'm gonna have you do another one, Erkan. Okay. And this time, I want you to go and like project more. Go on. Okay, let's go, bro. So you got the lightning. Let's go. Let's run it. Quick implementation, guys. Quick implementation.
Have you ever felt stuck in your head? It is that painful. I know that feeling. Okay, I'm gonna show you the phone now. What?
I was saying still louder, bro. Like you projected good. That's decent. But I stopped you because you can be more louder. Just go and like yell really loudly right now.
That's like the normal volume, right?
No, your voice is still see how much louder is my voice in this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking from the.
Go through this. You're getting there. One more time. Okay, good. You can still do more, but like that's fine for now. But literally, like go like it's almost talking from your diaphragm with how we're doing it. Okay. Yeah. So it's like the loud. Remember, like people are walking on the street, or they're going to like listen to you. Right. That's the message. There's a certain softness in your voice, which can be good, but we want to be louder because again, like that's It's like that aura of command. It says like, you are supposed to be listening to me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So try that again. Keep running the idea. I didn't want to, I don't like to stop people, but I know you can go louder. So just like let yourself really like get that inner projection. Take a deep breath. Breathe out all the heavy energy, all the fear. Give it to the earth. Go ahead and give it your best shot.
Okay.
Have you ever been in your head? So much in your head, it fucking hurts. Yeah, I've been there. But I also know the way out. And today, I'm gonna show you what would it look like if you could walk through life, breath by breath, everything tasted like it was the first time, every experience, one new experience. Well, let's do it right now. It's as simple as this. Take a moment right now, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Go. Open your eyes. It's not hard. It's just one breath. It gets even better. Now, take your hand and put it in your heart. Close your eyes. Take your other hand and put it in your belly. And connect with you. Breathe. Let it out. And open your eyes. This is already a new version of you. This is the newer version of it. You can give permission to yourself. See, my voice has changed. Wow, it's working. If you want more content like this, type wholeness below. See you on the other side.
Excellent. So what do we like about what you just did? That was good.
It's very calming, but I would like to hear more of your projection. Like if I was outside the room right now, I still want to hear you guys. I want to be part of this, but I had to come in here because I'm like, I can't hear you guys. So I want to be able to be up there and I'm like, oh, I'm literally getting all the information I need. I don't even have to be sitting in there. Like what if there's someone out here walking by and they're like, whoa, I'm hearing some invaluable information. Where is this? They're naturally guided because they're like, where's this energy coming from? And you're just pulling them in. So imagine you're like walking down the street, people are like, why is he making a video? Why is he talking to his phone? And you're being loud, they're like, oh, it's because he's sharing valuable information. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
I want to know more of you. What's your Instagram? What do you do? What do you work for? I want to help you. What can I do to help you? And
Yeah.
it's just like wants to obey.
I had an injury on my left vocal cord like years ago, and it's slowly being healed, like the nerve that's regenerating. So it would just be very painful. Like if I raise my voice after a certain then either I wouldn't be able to talk after a couple hours. So like I guess that's actually here immediately it shuts down.
Yeah.
But I've been experimenting. I think when I open my throat and I'm fully relaxed, yeah, like you said, there's something in the diaphragm that just resonates more.
Yes, bro. For
I'm
sure.
not being efficient with air. That same air resonates more. It sounds louder, but it's not loud.
Yeah.
Strong.
Well, that's what's up, bro. You're gonna heal. And like, make sure you stay till the end today. Because like literally at the end of the day, what we're gonna be doing is a Pleiadian activation that my teacher literally used to cure his mother of cancer and like a lot of other like amazing things. Granted, we will not be focusing on like physical healing part of it. But like I'll show you guys how to use it. It will naturally be healing. Like you might find like a lot of, I don't know, tension, soreness, or like slight illness go away. And I'm gonna show you guys how to go. What we're gonna be focusing on is we're gonna be focusing on like actually just creating a reflection of like who is the version of ourselves that we want to be. We're going to be bringing that from our shadow, all of our possibilities, into our reflection, and then we're going to be taking out from our reflection all like the doubt, fear, all of those things. So it's super valuable. Make sure you stay up to the end, all right?
You got it.
Let's go, bro. All right. Does anybody else want to go next? David.
I'm good, but I will go.
All right, go. Come on, bro.
Can I say something about projecting your voice?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So when you talk, projecting your voice, right now, your vocal cords make noise and they can send that up to your head or they can send it down. So when you breathe from your stomach and instead of sending the voice up to your head, breathe from your stomach and send it down to your chest. So from your stomach has the air. When the air is exiting your stomach, increase the capacity of your chest and you will find your voice down there. So like for instance, if I say ah, and then I do that, I go ah, ah, ah. You send your voice down to your chest. It's hard to do, just think about it.
using your chest as a
Yes.
resonant chamber.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
like,
That's what a
feel
chest
it.
voice is.
Yeah.
That's exactly, so people when
It's like
people
with the
sing,
chest.
they have a head voice. So like if they sing the real high bit, but sometimes people sing in their chest voice, and that's literally your chest. So you breathe in deep with your stomach, and the air is gonna come up out of me, right? Instead of my vocal cords making the sound up here with the air, I'm actually sending it down into my chest by expanding my chest as the air comes out. And my air is now where all the resonance is. And because it's all happening beneath your vocal cords, there should be no strain on it. But your chest has to be engaged in order to have that space again.
Girl, you could be.
All right, now let's go. Everybody, let's try that. Let's not make this just like mental noise, all right? Everybody, for the first example, try to just talk from your head. So I'm gonna do it. Talking from my head, talking from my head. Man, my voice is so small, it's so small. Okay, everybody, now go and just focus on like talking from your chest, okay? So just like feel, like I'm going and just putting my intention and really feeling like my full chest right now. So everybody just say what anything. Ah! Feeling my chest, talking from my chest, talking from my chest. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Does everybody notice a difference when they like talk from their chest? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And like another thing is when you're recording, like this is really helpful. Like if you are just someone with anxiety or like literally for anything, like get out of your like head. You know, like it's really easy to just feel like you're just in your head when you're nervous, right? Especially when you're recording videos. Way better to just like remember like you're a full body. You know, you can move around, you have more body language. Maybe like I'm recording a lot of videos walking, and just doing anything. And like it's important to just be like in your full body awareness. So. All right, David, you ready?
So we're just freestyling whatever or what?
Okay, so this is the formula, okay? Call out an identity. Who is this video for? Because when we do that, the Instagram algorithm and the social media algorithm will be like, oh, there's like millions of people like that.
Okay.
Right? When you get really specific with an identity, sometimes if we want to make like our videos back, like this video is for anybody that wants to make more money. Right? Like that's like everybody wants to make more money. But like, okay, maybe if that video, like if you're like saying that video from like a freaking Ferrari and like a house in like, I don't know, like a mansion in Malibu, people will probably watch it because you have authority, right? But like, I don't know, for you or for me, like, I don't know, I look like, all right. But even still, like, I'm just like, this video is for anybody that wants to make more money, it's gonna be out. But like, this video is for people with spiritual gifts that want to make more money by living their passion and want to get out of the 9 to 5, right? Like, that's gonna go and like be sent to like a specific group of people.
Okay.
So step one, call out an identity. Step one, like, give them like why they should watch it or why they don't know. And so like if I was like running with that other, I was like this video is for spiritual people that want to make more money and like get out of the 9 to 5. You're like, and the reason most people don't do this is because you're literally like destroyed from birth and from the school system to ever be able to go and stand out. And that's why you're not making any money. Right? Like even then I could have done better by not revealing like, oh, that's why you're not making any money, right? But like we want to go and like tell them why they don't know it, or like what is the benefit that we're gonna have. Then we want to deliver the sauce to them, like what we actually promise them, like always deliver on your promises, right? Then step 4 is just do a CTA. You're like, hey, go on, if you want to remember this, go and like comment like freedom to remember that your freedom is your mind, or like and follow for more. Or you so I do like typically a double CTA, like comment a word and click my link. It's typically the one that I will do because like I've set up to make money on social media, so like people clicking my link means I make more money.
Right.
But like if you don't have that, just like I will typically do like a comment and a follow, because again, when you do like a comment CTA at the end, you get to see, one, it boosts your engagement, 2, you get to see what number of people are watching to the end and telling and listening to you, which is also valuable.
Identity, benefits, stocks, CTA.
Yeah, you got it. You're gonna go crush it. Show them what to do.
If you're a person under 30 years old who has pain in the body, it's because you have pain in your mind. If you stick around for just 30 seconds, I'm going to deliver to you how you can heal yourself in a period of 1 to 2 months with 0 effort without any crying or therapy. Listen, the intelligence which created you in your mother's womb and created the entire universe is the same energy that heals you when you are in pain or illness. Now, it's as simple as getting out of pain when you stop to listen to your body and you correct all of the little neuroses that you carry throughout the day. If you can learn to understand the way that you're holding your body through the frame of your mind, then you will begin to heal yourself without any adverse pressure applied by any other person or to yourself. If this is something that interests you, click the link in my bio for discovery call, $27 at a $200 value, and comment wholeness below.
There we go. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, use regular captions on the videos.
Okay.
Yeah, like you don't want to stand out. Like, I just know, David, I watch his videos. Like the captions AI like looks kind of neat, but like you'll get, because you have like enough like Riz and Aura to just be fine what you're saying. You don't need those things. You want to just like you don't want to like stand out in the wrong way. And so like I would recommend just like use the regular fonts on edits.
Okay.
Don't try to stand out in your captions. Go and like try to go and just use the regular edit font, but it's pretty crushing it. This is exactly how it looks like when you put it all together. Anybody have any feedback? Positive or negative?
Yeah, I think it had a strong start, but there was a point when right when you give the circuit sauce, if you slow down just a tad bit, it would like pull us in. Because there was a lot of value, but it's that made it kind of mechanical. The harder it comes in, the harder mine together, boom, yeah.
Yeah. Great advice. It's super, this is even something that I struggle with, like we all have areas for improvement, no matter what level we're at. I talk really fast in my videos. So even now, it's like an opportunity for me to slow down just a little bit. You know, like letting you guys think a bit more about what I'm saying. And I want to point out one thing, like this is something that can like either you're going to be, I've seen this so many times with people where what David did really good, what I want to like point out, do you all guys see where he kind of like stumbled over his words and he forgot or like wasn't sure what to say next? You guys all notice that?
It was one short pause.
Right, exactly. It didn't, would that keep you, did that like interrupt your attention from watching the video?
No.
No, not at all.
Sometimes the pause is like, or like as a DJ, a musician, sometimes at the right timed cut of all the music, unexpected pause, it's like, oh, and then it comes back and it's fucking nice. Yeah, it's fire.
Exactly, exactly. So like one thing I've seen people that like end up cooking themselves on social media is they'll pause and I think like, oh fuck, it's done. Like I was working with a client that like, we're like recording some like YouTube videos for him. And or actually no, it was Facebook ads actually. And it was like, he would literally like finish the video and then be like, oh fuck. And I'd be like, bro, we were so close. You just have to like shut the fuck up. And we would say like, take a deep breath and we'll edit it out. You know, or like go and just say, oh, and click the link below. You know, but he would stumble over his words and then he would like cook the whole video. So like, if you are like, and this is what I mean, like it's so much just trust. Like this is just what I wanted to point out with like that specific pause in general. It doesn't stop people from watching your video. You notice if you watch enough of my videos, you'll like notice things where what I say like doesn't actually make sense. Or like, you know, it's like I just missay a word. I just keep rolling, right? So like, don't think that a small mistake is going to cook your video. The small mistake only cooks your video if you cook your video. And you just like, you're like, fuck, it's ruined. Then it's ruined. Then it's ruined if you like say, fuck, it's ruined. If you don't say, fuck, it's ruined, and you just like play cool, it's good.
Right.
It's good. So remember that part, okay? All right, does anybody else want to go up? If you ever have any interest in posting videos, you should go up right now. You raise your hands. Is that all you're gonna do? Yeah, first of all, come on.
Oh my god. Well, you just said exactly what I needed to hear.
All right, hold on. This one's light raw. It's this one. That's better. We have, I don't know this one.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. Then get it started. So I make my video.
So you're gonna be edits at?
No.
No, you should, okay, go download, no, never, guys, never use the Instagram app to record your reels. Okay, edits, okay, get.
Is there app for Android?
Yes, it's called Edits, it's like on Android and, oh, what's up, bro?
What's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, man. Are you?
Yay, that's what's up.
So yeah, there's an app for Android that is totally functional. Like literally, unless you guys want to like do TikTok Shop specifically, all of you should record in the Edits app. If you want to record in TikTok, it's okay. Your videos can still blow up because it has the nonchalance look. Remember, like the nonchalance is like super important. for whatever reason, I don't know why Instagram's like a really like large company, but they're like in-app like editing software just looks like shit. It doesn't have captions, it uses the wrong fonts, and it just like looks horrible. So like, don't do it. Like, it makes your videos stand out in the wrong way.
I can't download it right now.
Really.
It's just based on the top.
Oh my God.
Do you guys want your report on this?
I think it'll work all right. If you like delete now or something, or is it totally good?
Just use your phone.
Oh yeah, just use your camera, and then we can just go. Do it regularly. Okay.
Brett?
Oh, your storage is low. Okay, someone.
That's not
With the-
That's what I'm saying, come on.
Yeah, just go to Casey, like this stuff.
Something a little different.
You say this one?
Yeah, it'll go on send it to you. Maybe you can log in and dust it if you want.
What he was talking about.
Yeah, super important. This is a lesson in removing friction.
Reading.
Like, you go and have your phone storage full and you have to like delete shit every time you want to record a video. It's really so.
It's actually, you trick us.
It's okay. It is annoying. Okay. You ready? You got it?
So identity, benefit, and
Identity, benefit, sauce, CTA. So like try to keep it like around like 1 to 3 minutes.
okay. Like,
Like what's something, so just think of something you've learned in the past like 3 weeks or something, that could help somebody. Go and say, who is this for? What will happen if they go and actually like listen to your video? Like why should they listen? Why do they not know it? And actually give them like what it is that you promised them, then do it again. That make sense? Okay, you got this. No, you got this.
You got it, go.
why am I in my head?
Remember, take a deep breath. Feel your whole body. Just get yourself in a positive state, you know, like release all the tension. You literally cannot fail. It's literally impossible to fail. There is no failure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But,
You can always delete it too, like, and this goes for everybody. Don't psych yourself out, because you can make the video and go, that fucking sucks, delete, then make it again. I didn't like that, delete. Like I mentioned before, my phone, I can't show you right now, but if you look, there's like 30 takes for one video that I made. Why? Because I'm like, I'll just do this. I'm like, I can do better. I'll do it again. I can do better. So don't get psyched out and you have to do it perfect. You actually don't. You just have to get it going. Start the lawnmower, get the engine running.
right.
Yeah, remember, we're shooting for 60% good. If any of you guys try to make a video that's 100% good, you're fucked. You're not gonna do it. You literally, like, I don't even know if I made a video that's 100% good. But like, right, I still managed to grow 100,000 followers and make like close to 100 grand online. So remember, you don't need it to be 100% good. 60% good will get you everywhere you wanna go. And then when you're like rich and famous and you have whatever you want, then fuck around, find out, do some artistic shit, you know, like have fun with it. But go and get the bag first, go and get your fame first, open up the doors to being the person that can create at a high level first, and then go and make your art, right? This is not art, this is business, this is ascension, but it's not art, okay? Like the art, if it is art, the art is in your speech. That is the artistic part, okay? It's like how you talk, how you carry yourself, how you use like the textbook. It's not like how do I make the perfect looking video. In fact, if you guys want to go and like make some really, really good, sexy looking videos, cool, but like this is the videos that make you money. Because there's people that make like, I was talking to a guy in the freaking sauna the other day, and he makes like super beautiful, like artistic, like nature videos. They're great. And you know what? He makes barely any money. Now he does 10 years later, because he like found people to get brand deals with him. But like if you want to start a service-based business, it does not matter how good your videos look, right? It matters what results do they get. How do they help people? All right, so you ready? Let's go.
This is the storage as well. Oh, it's fucking close this.
That's what mess.
Another full story.
Better be
Come on, guys, run up your bag and buy like a phone with max storage. It's worth it. I was dealing with the same
What
problem.
is the message? What are you getting from it?
Clearing space.
Create space to make room for more.
You can use mine if you want. I'm terrible.
I would got it, but maybe if his phone storage is also full.
I'm not gonna do it.
Watch out for some of it's true to the.
The Matrix, they're like,
That's how you have to make this, because some evil force is trying to stop you, so you gotta get this message out.
There we go. That's like great perspective, guys. Like, it's important to remember all the friction, like, literally literally you have to remove all the friction to make a video that you want to succeed at this. And it will come up. But, you know, go get it. Refresh the plane.
Hey guys, so if you guys are any, wait, do I start off introducing myself? No, huh?
No, never introduce yourself. Hey guys is like, it's not, once you're famous, you can use that.
Okay.
Like start off with like, immediately you want to shock people. Like you want to trigger them in some way, you want to think like, oh, this video will help me in some way. So like, I don't know, what, you can just rip, but if you want advice, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Mhm. Okay. All my kings and all my queens out there, if you're trying to attract another goddess into your life, this is the exact place that you need to be. I'm here to help you guys I'm here to help you guys tap into your most highest version of yourself. All these men over here are ready to learn and cultivate their highest version of themselves. We are basic.
Keep going, don't get that shit.
Keep it rolling.
I'm baking. Wait, the camera flip.
That's okay. So if you want, you can restart, but just remember, like you guys, if you pause, if you guys like fuck it up, you can always edit it out. You can always cut it a little bit. Like, cause remember, I hate editing. Maybe you guys like editing more, but like you can always rewatch your video, cut out the pause, cut out the like bad part, and then just like keep it rolling. So if you keep talking, it's okay. Just keep it rolling. But good start, Priscilla. You got this.
That was great, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guarantee you guys that after working with me, you're literally gonna tap into the highest version of yourself. I'm literally your walking lucky charm. If you book me, I'm guaranteeing you that you're going to be able to approach women in a way where you're like, who is this person? Who is this version of myself? Why didn't I tap into this version of myself sooner? I feel like most men get too stuck in their head. So if you tap into your heart and you're able to lead through your heart, you're able to come up to people and just make a friend. At the end of the day, we're all friends. We're all connected. We're all one. If you're able to go up to people and let them know, you look gorgeous today. Oh, I love what you did with your hair today. They're literally gonna stop and be like, yo, thank you for seeing me. Thank you for noticing. Nobody's ever stopped to let me know that I took the time to look good today. Thank you. So if you want to book a consultation with me, it is 333. I am guaranteeing you that you're going to be your most successful version of yourself after tapping into me. Yo, what is going on?
Good job. Good job. There we go.
It's,
The black.
the recipe is there, but
Yeah, the rest. So what did she do well, y'all? What did she do well?
no, give me the negative feedback.
No, first with the positive feedback.
She called out an identity.
Okay,
You got to get that first smile one time.
okay.
Yeah, and the content of your message was very beautiful.
You did keep flowing too.
Yeah,
You flowed very nice.
yeah.
What
You
do
know
you- what does she think is wrong with it?
Yeah, what do you think's wrong with it?
I feel like I am stifled for not valuing myself. I feel like I'm like, okay, I know the value. Why am I not feeling the value?
It's the black hair theory. It's also doubt that
It's
comes.
self-judgment.
Mm.
Like, you can see it as it happens, and then it's like, because I see the reflection in you because I recognize it in myself, in my black mirror.
Yeah.
And it kind of a little bit, so I notice if I use the selfie cam, it actually fucks me up because I'm looking at myself, and like that triggers the observer.
Yes,
Yeah.
I notice when I'm doing
And that's
something.
why I turned it around, because
Yeah.
that removes a certain layer for my,
If it is helpful for you, like I wouldn't say it's essential to do
it's
something.
probably different for everyone.
Yeah.
And for some of us that are maybe more self-critical,
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
You're
listen.
right.
The most important thing, guys, is to make videos. So
Right.
somehow, like I have my own way that I've optimized it and it gets results. But the thing is, if something's going to stop you from making videos, that means you're not going to get results. So whatever you need to do to get yourself to make videos, whether that's selfie cam, whether that's just like a tripod, like making sure you're centered. For me, it's a pain in the ass. I'm like, fuck this. I don't want to like make sure I'm centered or whatnot. And even being centered isn't that important. But like, if I have like if the video is literally just my forehead, would people watch that video? There are some people that like actually they do watch that video. Like honestly, it's weird. But like, but they're like, I don't know. It's a whole different
it's
thing.
a good for it.
It's a good for thing.
I
But yeah, like whatever you need to do to get you to make videos. The second thing for you specifically, Priscilla, is like you did it in kind of the wrong order.
Yeah.
Because you started off being like, book me,
Yes.
right? Which is not accurate, which is
I'm
not
looking at
accurate.
my notes and I'm trying to remember them, and it's like,
No, your content was great though. Like you had an actual like the message of value for people. But like you started off being like, yo, book a consultation with me.
book them now.
Right now. And it's like, and then you kind of hard sold it. Like you never want to hard sell at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like I want you guys all to get paid. So like don't think that I'm opposed to hard selling in videos. Typically, like, and we're going to be talking a lot more about funnels and offers tomorrow. So like if you want to make money on this, make sure that you show up tomorrow. Because that's when we're going to be getting into like literally like I'll help you set up your funnel, I'll help you like script out the whole thing. But typically what it is, it's like the social media videos are like the fishing reel, right? Once we hook them in, we actually chop the fish up and we cook it.
Right.
Okay, so like when we'll be talking about this tomorrow, but like to give you guys a little bit of a, I suppose, a teaser for it. What you do is then you go like just like how many people here saw my seminar page? Okay, like raise your hand if you like actually saw the page for my seminar. Okay, cool. So like when you guys saw that, you saw like, oh, I just said come to my seminar, link in bio. So then once you click that link, then you're gonna go and see, oh, boom, these dates. This is what you're gonna get, like actually how social media works, the theory of ascension, Pleiadian activation, live coaching on social media, all these different things. And then there's a video that says, yo, if you're here and watching this is the most important thing you can ever do is come to this seminar. That's where I hard sell you, in the video and the link. I don't hard sell you in the video. I just am like, hey, click it, get the curiosity going. So like, I want you to do another one, okay? This time, like try to stick it in the order, like for you have a clear identity. Like, hey guys, if you want to go and like actually talk to women and have a great relationship or just like be with more women, watch this video right now. I'm literally a baddie. I'll tell you the secrets. Like very clear identity. Okay. Then you go and be like, oh, and the reason most guys don't know this is like for whatever reason, like just make something up, you know, like there's so many reasons. Then you give them the sauce of like, yo, and just go and actually talk to women. We want to be complimented. Tell us we're beautiful. You know, like whatever, you know, your actual sauce is there. And then you hard sell on a CTA. Then you can hard sell and be like, and if you want to go and like get the literal like advice that most baddies won't tell you, go and like click the link in my bio and book a consultation. It'll be the best decision you could ever do. That's when you hard sell them at the end. Don't hard sell them at the beginning. You can hard sell your stories too. It's okay, you got this. Who here thinks Priscilla got this?
Oh, she got
yeah, like I noticed that a lot when I make videos, I noticed that when I'm staring at myself, I overthink everything. And like when I'm doing something like doing my makeup or I'm just distracted, like and talking, it's so much easier.
Yeah, I found it easier to flow when I'm just looking at myself.
Right.
It might be worth trying.
It might be worth trying. Yeah, you can use the back camera. I'll tell you your center. The other thing, guys, this is like actual like some low key sauce right here. Go into, let me see your phone for sure. So like everybody can see like this small little dot that's like the front facing camera. That is where you want to look. If you're actually like, if I go like, I've tested this, right? Like if I go and look like right here on my own eyes, my eyes will actually be somewhat downturned to the video. Now remember, like we're going to be learning a little bit about hypnotism, not a ton, but like a little bit here. So like we actually do want to hypnotize people with our videos. Eyes are hypnotic. So like if you stare directly at the like black dot, that is like the best place to look. And you can ignore your face in that way, and also just improve retention in your videos. But like, you don't need to do that. What you want to do is, but that is the best place to look for your videos. I honestly don't even do it that much. Plenty of times I like look at my face or like I'll just look at my own eyes, you know, or I'll look kind of up because I know that like that's the meta. But like that's just something to remember if you like want to go A, improve like retention on your video, and B, not look at yourself. Looking at like the black dot is the place to look. You got this, Priscilla.
Thank you very much. The lighting.
Don't worry about the lighting.
What's up, all my spiritual peeps out there? Do you guys find it troubling to go up to women, or if you find yourself stifled when coming up to women? I feel like that's not a normal thing for men. Men should be able to be comfortable going up to a woman and letting them know how they feel. If you feel like you want to learn more, let me know in the comment section down below what you feel like you struggle with when it comes to coming up to women, and I'll let you know exactly what you need to do. I feel like as a woman, I love to be complimented. I love when people notice things that other people probably will typically compliment me on. If you compliment something that, for example, my eyebrows, or something that's different, something that like my hair, the time and effort that I put into taking care of myself, that's something that people don't really notice in a woman. They kind of just say, oh yeah, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. I want to hear something that I've never heard before. So if you guys want more information, consult me. You guys can work with me. I'm literally your walking lucky charm. Wherever we go, I'll be your wing woman. I'll literally have you under my umbrella, you know. Priscilla under my umbrella. Ella. Okay, guys, I got you guys. I want all of us to win. Help me help you. Comment down below and let me know what you need to work on and what you've been struggling with, and I'll tap you guys in. Guys.
All right, anybody got any feedback?
Yeah, that was. Thank you.
All the way through basically.
Ayo. Yeah, I feel like I noticed I had to kind of like, when I get nervous, I'm like, oh, I just gotta dance and flow. And that helps people also remember me because they're like, oh yeah, she has energy. She has like something that I have, a personality. How do you approach these type of women? They're very bold. They could be very dominant. How do I approach a woman that's dominant and not be so scared? You know, because a lot of men be like, oh, I don't want to go to her. She's gonna dominate me, but I want a man that's gonna dominate me. I want men to come up to me. I want men not to be scared of coming up to me, right? You see how easy it is for me to just tell you guys? I literally want to do that. Like,
Okay, try again, do another one.
Keep going.
Keep going. This is another trick, guys. When you get in the flow state, don't think you need to be like, oh, record one video. Like when I'm ripping, I've recorded 15 videos in one session. And you have videos that you're like, oh, I have videos done for the next like 5 days.
Yeah.
Right? It's nice. So go.
Talk about dominating, that's great.
Yeah, that's a great hook. If you start a hook with like, I want men to dominate me like that.
okay. I literally am looking for a man to dominate me. I want a man to dominate me. I want men to be able to come up to me and be like, hey, mommy, how you doing? How's your day? Be funny, be quirky, be yourself. And a women's dream is just a man being themselves and being funny, something that can make you laugh. I want to be able to, sorry, I need to talk to the crowd again.
It's okay.
Okay.
So you're doing good, but remember, like, for you, like, if you say, I want a man to dominate me,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it'll definitely get clicks. However, what you kind of got stuck on is you're
Yeah.
forgetting to relate it back to the viewer.
Exactly.
And like, that's actually how you make money, right? If you're just like saying like what you want, then like it doesn't
Right,
relate back to
right.
the viewer. So what you want to do is like, I want a man to dominate me, or like if that's an integrity in your hook, that's fine. Yeah, that's your judgment. But like, what you want to do is you want to then relate it, be like, so if you're a man and you think that you need to just go and be like, I don't know, like, what's the problem? If there any guy that is like, I don't know, thinks they have a trouble with women or something, like, what's the actual problem of like thinking that you shouldn't go up to a woman?
Approach anxiety.
Yeah, if you're a guy that has approach anxiety and you feel like you can't talk to women, then you need to realize like you need to be a man, you need to be the leader here and initiate that contact. So that's the sauce, right? We have the hook is like I'm a girl breaking like what you think women want by saying like I want a man to be like in a leader type role. Then you're saying, okay, if you're a guy that has trouble with this is the sauce, right? This is how you fix your problem. Actually you should need to realize that you should just approach women and talk to them and like just tell them how you feel. And then third, then you go and link that to, okay, and if this is your problem, pay me. But like you're actually like, click the link in my bio and book a consultation, right? She could probably just say pay me and it would work. But, like ultimately you don't need to be like that direct with it, but it's like, the hook is just like, okay, this is what I think for you. And again, like the more you can use the word you instead of I, that's the real sauce here. Because I was just like, oh, when I make videos like I'm a shaman, I learned from some really powerful people. This is what I think about things. They did way worse than I was like, if you want to learn ancient shamanic secrets that you definitely don't know, that you can manifest whatever the fuck you want with, which I learned from people that have literally cured cancer, then watch this whole video and you will learn something that you don't know. Right? Like who wants that? I think most people want that, right? They want to learn like shamanic secrets, especially people in this room. So like remember, the more you can use the word you, the better off you are going to be. Yeah.
Putting myself to their shoes.
Exactly.
That's why when I look at you guys, I'm like, okay, what can I do that helps them? And it just came out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you can imagine like this is something I do too, guys. And this is like the secret sauce for finding videos as well. It's like look at what you're actually talking to people about. Look at like, okay, like all of us, I'm sure in this room have friends, right? All of us talk to our friends about things that we're excited about. Sometimes our friends probably aren't as interested as we are in the things that we're talking about. So like a real secret here is instead of like wanting approval from your friends about like your interests, you go and talk to the camera. And like, I don't mean to say like, don't talk to your friends about your interests, but how often do your friends pay you, right? For your interests? Probably not that often, right? So if you want to go and like, instead of just like talking to your friends that may or may not care about what you're saying, you talk to your camera about what you're actually passionate about. That gets you paid. It builds your brand. It sets you up for a lot of opportunities. So like we kind of need to reroute like all of this, like, I don't know, like approval getting, like free game sharing, like teaching desire that we have within ourselves, rather than just talking to like whoever the heck that we see, or like our friends or people on the street or whatever, right? We just route that into our phone. And then as we do that, it builds the brand and gets us paid, right? So like, think about like, you can even think about like, I know you were out there talking to a bunch of people, you've been giving a lot of guys like free game on like, oh, just like, you're very encouraging, right? So like, you can think of like, oh, you can think specifically to one person. When I started doing tarot videos, I was literally like, how the heck is this even gonna work? Those tarot videos on the online are probably a freaking scam. And then my friend was like, no, bro, just do it. And I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. You know, I like tarot, I'm good at it, so fuck it. And I just imagine there's someone literally in front of me. Let me just pretend like I'm reading a literal person. Then I do that. That was my most viewed video to that point, right? Because I was talking directly to one person. So if you need Priscilla, go and like think like, just think of somebody that you've given advice and just talk literally to them. Be like, you're sad because you don't have any bitches, and like if you want to get bitches, this is what you do, right? Like literally, you probably said that to like somebody in the last like 2 weeks, right? So like just talk directly to them. Like guys, would any of you watch that video? You didn't get bitches, right? Raise your hand if you watched that video.
Oh, if I watch it?
Yeah, no, if you would watch that.
I would watch it.
There we go.
Are you sad because you don't get any bitches?
Yeah, so you don't fucking trip.
I just want to make some kids, then let's go back. Like, I just really got to say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you do the double take.
Yeah.
You can rip that hook, Chris.
Okay.
But it's up to you. You know, make sure it's in integrity. But I know, like,
Right.
I know you can speak to men that are sad. They're good at bitches. You're very encouraging.
Are you guys tired of being a loser and sad, not getting pussy? Well, we like to like your pussy. This is the way we told to approach women. Do you get anxious when coming up to women? Yes, I know the feeling. You guys have to know that pretty women, beautiful women love to be approached. They love to be dominated. They want to see that you can take that leadership role and they could just turn off your brain when they're with you. You got to literally just go up to them and tell them exactly what is on your mind, exactly what's on your heart. If you know you smell good, if you know you are rocking good fit, come up to them. Why are you so afraid? What are you so afraid of? Are you insecure? Are you feeling stifled? Are you scared that she's not gonna say no? Are you scared that she's gonna not talk to you? The worst thing that she's gonna do is probably be like, oh, I don't wanna talk to you, or oh, I'm not interested, or go up to her and say, hey, do you drink? Do you like alcoholic beverages? No? Even better, I just ran into a goddess. I ran into an empress. Someone who doesn't indulge in alcoholic beverages and who doesn't indulge in poison. Perfect. You just found someone exactly in your vibration, someone that's gonna align with you. And then from there, start a conversation. Offer her some water, offer her some drinks, offer her some snacks. Like, girls love to be fed. Don't get her hangry.
Perfect.
Okay.
And like this isn't really a critique because that's pretty good, but like one thing I want you in particular to keep in mind is like you can kind of run on for a little bit and like you just go like, I think it works for this video. Like I don't think it was too long. I watched some of your other videos that were like definitely too long. But like ultimately that's pretty good. But like ultimately we want to make videos typically like 1 to 3 minutes. And once we're getting like to the 2.5 mark, you should really be thinking like it's time to wrap this up. So that video in particular is fine. I think you could have cut it like a little bit shorter, but like
Yes, for sure. I noticed I start to run on like.
You start to kind of like repeat the same thing, sort of, that you don't need to like, there's you know, there's a little bit more clarity in keeping the message like concise.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
So you can get lost by over explaining the idea.
yeah, I want all of you to like aim for around 90 to 120 seconds for videos. So like how long is this? Let me see.
It's well, TED Talk. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Okay, so that's fine. We actually like all the different takes right now, so we're just gonna like finish this up and then you.
And then I forgot to mention the sauce. Like I'm like.
No, you did give the sauce. You did the sauce.
But I forgot to mention like here's the sauce.
You don't need to say like here's the sauce. You don't need to actually say that. It's just like you just like deliver on like if you say like yo, this is how to get bitches, and then you're like pay me, right? Like you're not actually giving the sauce and like what is the real advice that you would give them if they pay you. Because like the thing is like, guys, don't be like selfish with your advice, okay? We want to go and give our advice because like most people won't implement it and they have to actually like commit to a decision. And the like way they commit is typically by paying. For most people. So like, don't think that like you need to like, oh, hold out on some of the sauce. No, that's what's going to get people to like want to work with you is the fact that they like hear the words and then they're just like, oh, but just, I remember when I joined my first copywriting mentorship and bro was like, reach out to people and try to go and like do their marketing and they'll pay you. And I was like, really? Do I actually need to reach out to people? I don't want to, like, I don't like outreach. You know, and then I'm like, okay, then I go and pay him like $5 grand. I'm like, okay, bro, what's the secret sauce? He's like, well, you gotta reach out to people.
The interesting part is it's like the approach.
Exactly.
You have to fucking go up and like, yeah, you have to reach out.
Literally. So Chris, what I want you to do for this video, like you gave the sauce, you gave them like, okay, what is the actual advice? And then so what you're gonna do is like, some comment like approach to remember that women want to be approached, right? Get that comment CTA, because that actually does help people remember it a little bit more. And then, and this would assume that you have your link in bio set up, which is like really easy. You could literally just put like a caption with a pre-read price tag. You're like, and if you want to go and like learn how a baddie thinks and how you personally could be like way better with women and probably get your next girlfriend in 3 months, go click the link in my bio and book a consult. Right? And then you go get paid. You're not hard selling the consult yet. Well, you know, and like we'll talk about VSLs and funnels and like how it's really stupid easy now that Claude exists. But like that's what you do, okay? So like tell them like comment approach to remember approaching. And then tell them like, and if you want to go and like get inside the mind of a baddie or like whatever, however you want to phrase that, go and book a consult. Yeah, you got this.
So if you guys want to work with me, you want to get inside the mind of a baddie, book a consultation with me, comment down below, and let me know when.
That's fine. Like remember, just keep rolling. Like there's no wrong way to do it. If you just been like comment down below anything or comment what you want to know more about, that would have been fine.
Yeah, I was literally like, because I want to know and I want to get in there, so I know what.
Perfect. So like that's actually, see now we're getting creative, right? Like I'm just giving you the guidelines of what works for me. Everything works.
Right.
Like for you personally, you want to know what troubles do men have with women, so you can make videos on it. So like let me know in the comments below like what you're having struggle with women. And if you just want to get the mind of the baddie and probably get your girlfriend in the next couple of months, go and book a consult. Right? That's actually really smart. Get creative, guys. So like delete that take or just redo another take and then edit it while you're sitting down. Yeah, so like what you said, remember like, so leave me a comment like with what you're struggling with women, and I'll make videos on it. And if you want to get inside the mind of a baddie and see how you personally could get a girlfriend or like many girlfriends in the next couple months, go click the link in my bio, book a consult. Really, you just tell them to comment something. This is the like the abstract formula. Tell them to comment to like tell you what you want to know in the way in your own words, and then tell them if they want to like work with you personally, book a consultation. That's all I can say.
But what if I was thinking like, do I explain maybe like an example of like me working with somewhere?
No, because your video is too long.
Okay.
So like remember, like once you give the sauce, like we'll go and like later tomorrow, we'll go and show all of you guys how to set up like a super easy funnel with plot code where you have to pay nothing and like it's like ridiculously easy. That's how I built my seminar page. So I built like all my infrastructure in my business. It's really easy. So we're not explaining like what a consult looks like yet. We're not hard selling them. We're just saying this is an option for you. And we're reminding you about it, okay? Now just keep it simple. It should be like 20 seconds max, okay? Just say like comment what you want to know, and just leave a like if you like this video, and comment what you want to know more about women about, and if you want to work with me, book a consultation, link in bio. Super simple.
So if you're looking to work with me, comment down below and let me know what is in your head and where you get stifled in, where you want to know more with women. I want to know what you guys think and what you guys have trouble with, and I'll completely be there for you. Help you by letting me know. And book a consultation with me. The link is in my bio.
There we go, perfect. So now I gotta do. For a second, okay. So
This was too much pressure.
that was perfect. This is literally, you guys would be. This is super important because like personally, if I went and had made videos 5 years ago, or excuse me, like almost 10 years ago now, what I thought that I should have been making videos, I would already be a millionaire. Like, they're probably the same for you. All of you guys started making videos 10 years ago, you would probably already be a millionaire. So like, you gotta go and jump in, right? The only reason that I started making videos, I'll tell you guys, I was flat broke. I had just gotten fired from my job. Well, not really fired, it was like a consultancy thing, and then I started my own company with a fucking scam investor. It was like a bad 6 months for me. But still, I was at the literal lowest point of my life when I started making videos. And I was like, oh man, I should really get this bread. I should really go and like make some videos. Did it pay me? No, it didn't pay me almost. I mean, I got a couple, I'm good at tarot and I'm good at astrology and like Aztec chart reading. So yes, I did make a little bit of money, you know, in the double digits on the thing, right? Like, cool, right? Couple $100, right? It's nice, especially when you have no money, but still, right? Like, what's a couple $100? But like, we need this, you being here is the inspiration. This is the moment for you to actually step up to the plate and make videos, right? Because for you,
It's super clear. It's super clear that just like jumping and forcing yourself into the uncomfortable position and putting in the fucking repetition, so it becomes muscle memory. Yeah, and it's always gonna be a challenge at
Right.
first. Like that's what it looks like to do new things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I noticed I wait, I'm like, oh, I'd rather wait till I go home and make a video, and then I'm not inspired anymore, the download isn't there. And then in the moment, sometimes I'm around people and I'm just like, oh, like, I should just do it now.
Yeah, the
But
pressure of this.
the pressure of people being
Again, back
around
to
me, I'm
what I
like,
said in my video, the pressure is an opportunity.
right.
Exactly. I was in the moment, I was hanging out with James and Isabella the other day. I was talking to James about like the secret of the planet Venus, which allows you to go to the sun, your best destiny, by removing duality. So I just thought to myself, I was like, wait, bro, like, I'm gonna go and record a video right now. I'm still talking directly to you, but I also like, this is sauce and I wanna make this a video. Was that weird at all, James?
A little bit.
A little bit.
But it made sense.
Exactly.
And it wasn't in the line of the conversation at the time.
Exactly. So like, if you wanna like really get on the next level, you can like literally make videos while you're talking to people. Yes, is it a little weird? Kind of, but like also, are we still friends?
Yeah.
Are we still cool? Did you judge me like in a negative way for doing that?
No,
Okay, cool, right?
so you clarified it. You said, hold on, I have to make this a video. I'm still talking to you. I'm talking to my phone.
Like, I'm not being myself.
You're getting more in tune with it. You're getting more in tune with it. So Chris, what I want you to do, help me unlock his phone and then just go and like delete all the other takes and like make a video so you can bounce it and edit it on, and then edit it like later and post it whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
I needed that though, because I stopped making videos in front of people when I'm around people. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait until nobody's around me. Oh my gosh, you're here, baby.
Yeah, this is why it's so important to seize the inspiration. Like pretty much like once you have an idea for a video. Yeah. Yeah. You can probably do it if you want to sit down.
Probably better to save them all.
Yeah, just go sit down and like have him show you what's up. You had a bunch of takes. No, you had a bunch of different takes in there. And so what you want to do is you just want to go to exclusively the last take that you did, where you explain like the video and like the coherent style of like call out an identity. You're a man that has no business, watch this video. Trim out like the dead space if you like started off. Like I forgot if you introduced yourself. Like again, do not introduce yourself. Do not start off with hey guys. Just get right into it. If you're a man that has no bitches, watch this video, right? Because like it's like that's the sauce, right? So like then exactly. Like and it's not like hey guys, hey spiritual people. Like I mean spiritual people are cool, but the video is actually for men who gets no bitches. So like if you're a man that gets no bitches, watch this video, right?
But you're saying like with integrity, like I want.
Okay, well we'll figure out what that is for integrity, right? Like that's a hook that will trigger people. Yeah, like if it, like the way you voice it, like if you would say this is for a man that gets no bitches, like I don't really say that. I'm just like using it for its colloquial. I'm really like you're a man that has no bitches. What's up, right? But like honestly, like you just have to go and keep.
Lizard with no bitches?
I hate that video, bro. I got a couple. But like, go and edit that video. Do not start with like an introduction. Do not start with a hey guys. And just like immediately call out the identity of like the person that this video is for. Okay. Okay. So like I know we've got a couple new faces in here. Right now we're doing content hot seat. We're incinerating all blockages that you might have to like actually making a video. So if you do want to post videos, you still feel uncomfortable, now is the time. I'm giving you all the formula for the people that are new. Step one, call out an identity. Who is this video for? You just like, oh, this is, you need to actually say like, who is the video for? Because that's the only way they're gonna know. Step two, why do they not know that? Or what is the benefit to knowing that, right? We're building intrigue. One of the biggest mistakes people make when making videos is going and just like not building intrigue and being like, do you like, for example, like in Priscilla's video, like, are you a man that has no women around you? If so, You just need to approach them, right? The intrigue is gone, right? Like they're already intrigued of like, oh, well, I am a man that has no women around me, so I'm gonna watch the video, but I just need to approach it, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna scroll, even though there's like another like 90 seconds on the video. So you wanna go and say, why do they not do it? Or why do they not know it? Or what is the benefit of doing it, right? We're still building intrigue, we're clarifying that we understand them. Then step 3, we just get into the like, what do we deliver, right? Like she was like, okay, go and actually approach women. Women, the secret, women want to be complimented and approached. You should do it, right? Not that hard of like a secret to learn, but still, it's like new information for plenty of people. And then the CTA, like, and if you want to go and, you know, like really actualize on this, go and like pay me, pretty much. But like, you kind of like go book a consult, like in Bible, or comment a word. You know? Who's up next for the content hot seat?
I have a question.
What's up?
What do you think about like cussing?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Like, personally, like this is the thing. Like, this is the only test for if you should do this. It's like, ask yourself, is this in integrity with me?
Yeah.
Like, if this is the only reason you shouldn't post a video, but like, I mean, you should honestly kind of like get that as you're going and, you should get that as you're going and, like, saying your video, right? Like, have in your flow state, you should speak the truth. But like, that's the only thing. If you naturally cuss, then cuss. If you don't cuss, then don't cuss. You know, if you're like, I don't know, like trying to, like, that's really the only thing, I would say. But like, you know, find out what is like in integrity and authentic for you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Cool. Let's rip. Are you ready? Okay, so the edit tab, what we do is you do the plus button right here. You go to camera, allow, and then you just go and hit that red button and start talking immediately to cut down. And then you don't. You just tap it. And then if you stop talking, if you want to do line by line, you just tap it as soon as you're done talking to minimize edit. And if you don't do that, we can fix it later. But like, it's just better to not, right? Because who wants to edit? You got this.
You have lived your whole life knowing that you were meant for more. And I mean knowing that you are meant for no more. Right now, go put butterflies in the chat. Because you're meant to soar. Put butterflies in the chat. And you know I'm talking to you. You spent all that time in fear and doubt and worry and like scared. Are they gonna like me? Are they gonna hate me? Are they gonna kill me? They're not. No, they're not. And by the way, my name is Infinite P. I used to be just like you, but I'm not anymore. And I want to help you do the same. Okay.
Amazing.
I'm gonna help you do this.
So are you confused what to do next?
No, I'm just thinking.
Okay, you're thinking, okay, good.
My whole goal with my mission in life is to help people live their best life. I just want you to know that really you're worth anything that you can dream of. Actually, if you dreamt of it, you're supposed to have it. Okay? She knows that, right? You're supposed to have it. So if you want to soar and you're not, if you want to heal and you're not, follow me. Follow me.
Amazing. Who here thinks that was one of the best videos so far? I can tell your extra skills are like coming in, you're so good. Like, but I can tell you're also nervous, and like you're so, for the amount of nerves you have, how good you are is amazing. So when you release that, you're gonna be like even somehow you're going to be even better. So like that's what's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
The power is so felt. The power
really?
is felt. Yeah.
Anybody else have any feedback for him?
Yeah, I have a feedback. I mean, with working many things, you ask them to comment something within 4 seconds.
Great.
Like we're flowing, but at the same time, we're very conscious of how to spike the algorithm, get them to work. The way I experienced you, it's almost like you were that second 2.0 version of yourself, and then when you click stop, then you're back to, oh yeah, I'm nervous. But when you were speaking, it was incredible. I felt goosebumps.
Well, you know, that's my journey, you know, so,
Yeah.
like, I know it, so,
Authenticity.
yeah.
Yeah, that was super amazing. Anybody else have any feedback for?
I love how like you just kept you kept saying you, like you, and you kind of wrote yourself into it to relate to whoever you're speaking to. I love how you did that.
Yeah, super. Who here felt more inspired after listening to that?
I was just wording my head was inspired.
Yeah, I would say like there's three different kinds of communication. There's ethos, pathos, and logos, right? So ethos is like who you are, your authority. Pathos is your emotionality behind it, and logos is the logic. So in pathos, you are probably the strongest person here. Unsurprisingly, because you're an actress and talented, but also like by far, who like that was the most inspiring thing that I've heard today. Not that everybody else wasn't good, but like I mean, come on.
We should walk and roll.
Yeah, look at that. Right? The main critique I had for you is the logos part, actually. Because like, for example, like
That's the last.
that's the logic of it. Like, what is the actual logic of this? Like, it was very motivational and it's really good. But like, here's the problem with motivational content, because it can do really well on the algorithm, but it doesn't get people to pay you. Because there's not like a logical reason for you. Like, I think it kind of could work, you know, just because you're like so sure of yourself, you have like so much like pathos that like it can work. But like, for example, like you're saying, comment the butterfly emoji because you're meant to bloom out of your caterpillar shell and soar, right? You're meant to transform. Or like, I forget like some of the content, but like, you know, giving them like one piece of like actionable advice, they'll be like, do the thing that you're scared of. You know, like let yourself be free. Just like kind of think a little bit like, because this is the thing, when you really find like your unique mechanism, right? Like there's a lot of different ways to appeal to people, but like none of you, I mean, well, listen, I mean, the seminar is practically free. Some of you actually paid a lot, some of you paid a little. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you paid with your time to be here. That's why I'm doing it. But like, for people to pay you, they need to also have like a logical reason in their head to be like, oh, this is why it makes sense. However, they're not going to make that decision on logic. It's going to be from their emotions. The pathos is amazing, but I would recommend thinking like, what is your secret sauce? And like, it doesn't have to be complex. Just think about that a little bit. But like, that was amazing. Even if you kept doing that, like, just figured it out as you go, you can grow a lot of followers.
Awesome.
Yes, be crushing it. So with that, we're getting close to the end of the content hot seat, but we can keep doing it for a little while. Everybody here that is ready. Who here has not gone on the content hot seat? Yeah, okay. Who wants to make videos and make money with it? That has not gone.
Everyone raise their hands.
Everyone raise your hand. You want to make money? Come on, bro. Get up here. Get up here. Yeah, for sure. Now you can keep doing it. Now you just got to keep doing that. See, you've already done the hardest part. You moved through all your blockages. Go and clear some phone stores so you can actually run it. Okay, you ready?
Can you just really tell me again?
Yeah.
The last one was CTA before that.
So, okay, the formula, call out an identity. Who is it for? Because when the algorithm knows who it's for, it'll send it to like those millions and millions of people. Second, tell them, A, build intrigue, right? Build suspense. Why do they not know this? What is the benefit of knowing this? What's going to happen to them when they know this, right? Like you're selling them on actually like caring about whatever it is you're going to say. Then you actually give them what they're going to say after they're invested. Then you give the CTA. So like typically for like the hook, right, it's going to be like 5 to 10 seconds. The intrigue is going to be like another 10 to 20. Then the sauce is like maybe a minute. Then the actual CTA is like.
Have you ever, the third one again?
The third one is like delivery, right? So like if I say, yo, I'm going to give. This is for spiritual people that need to go and break out of the scarcity matrix. This is by far the most important thing for you to ever understand. And the sad part, most people don't realize this because they're too freaking brain rotted, doom scrolling. They're having all their attention stolen by a black mirror. That's why the ancient Aztecs called the black mirror Tezcatlipoca. He who gives us everything and he who takes from us everything. But what you want to do, if you want to be someone that phone stops taking everything and starts to give you everything, you need to follow your inspiration and actually start to yap straight to the camera. Because otherwise, you're just going to have all your energy, all your information stolen, and you're not going to get anything in return. So comment yap if you know the video is for you, and if you want to pay me, go click the link in my bio. Right? Like that's kind of the formula. I probably wouldn't say if you want to pay me, click the link in my bio. I'd be a bit more like, you know, hey, go do a consultation. But you know, like you know, there's a lot of different ways. Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to go somewhere but couldn't find anyone to go with? That's a lot of people. Do that. They want to go wait for one of their friends to go somewhere. They don't want to go alone because they're scared. The secret is a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people want to go and experience something and go to new places that no one else has gone to, but they're afraid. The cool thing is that lots of people are doing it now. You've heard the passport bros, well, I'm starting the elevator bros. And it's not just guys doing it, actually, it's a lot of women. And everyone wants to meet people, but we're scared to talk, to meet. What you gotta do is just go outside, and when you're somewhere eating alone, you can just literally invite someone to sit down with you, or even say, hey, mind if I sit down? And more times, 9 times out of 10, like if you're like in Guatemala somewhere, like at a cafe, they'd be like, yeah, sure, like you seem normal. Just the only thing is, don't want anything from them. Just want them to have fun. Want to share an experience with them. You don't want to fuck them. You don't want to take their money. You just want them to have a good time.
Perfect. So now you just did the content, now do the CTA. So like, go comment blank word, go comment like, I don't know, approach or travel or whatever the heck, and just see who's watching your video to the end and then tell them to follow you.
Do you want to talk about what it would be like for you? Click the link in the bio, schedule a consultation, and have a call. It's cheaper than it's ever going to be.
There we go. That's pretty good. Decent, bro. Decent.
I'm so glad you're here.
Anybody have any feedback?
Yeah, structure-wise, it was good. You had the hook, and then you had the content to bring it forward.
Yep. I will say, like, I'll give you some feedback. Like, your delivery's solid. You did seem a little bit nervous though. So like, typically when we're nervous, and like, I mean, some of you watch my video, I speak so fast. I'm not that nervous, but it's a bit of a habit. Anyway, what you can do is you want to just get more in your body, right? You just go and like walk around, take it easy, pause, relax, breathe out all the heavy energy. Let's start the video. Right? Be a little bit more relaxed with it. And also, like, I think in terms of just like the intrigue, like you want to maybe make a little bit more suspense. If you want to try again, you're welcome to. If not, you're also welcome to follow your heart's excitement. Not. Just do it a little bit more relaxed though. Let you do it. Come on, do another one.
Take a breath, though. Take a breath.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Where's the mic? Where's the good stuff? See, that's how you sell people, guys. Important. All A, B, C, always be closing. So. Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to go to Mexico, experience Mexico City, but didn't want to go alone? It's a lot list. But the fact is, people in Mexico and around the fucking world are really nice, a lot nicer than we are here. And you should go. All you need to do is literally not want something from anybody. Just say, hey, I want you to have a good time. I want you to experience this with me. Invite them into your party, join theirs, just without wanting anything from them. And 9 times out of 10, they'll join. And they'll thank you for having the balls to actually sit down, to actually do that, because people want leadership. If you want to talk more about how you can do it, traveling alone, click on the link, book the call, and we'll make it happen.
Hell yeah, bro. You thought this video was better than the last one. Yep. But everybody, right? So that was way better. The main thing that I had a critique for you on is like, you didn't really make it totally clear what the video is about. In terms of like the actual subject and like the actual benefit is like, this is how to make friends while traveling, was like the real benefit. That wasn't clear in the video. However, now, and this is a massive lesson because I kind of have been slacking as a teacher a little bit by not telling you guys what the textbook is. All of you remember, if you want to like succeed in this, every video needs a textbook, but it's your opportunity. You can go and say, because you didn't say that in the words, now you can recontextualize the whole video in your textbook by saying how to travel alone and still make friends, right? So then they already know the benefit of what are you actually like giving people while you didn't have to say it. Maybe it's like kind of a mistake, right? But like there are no mistakes, but still we can always want to look at how to improve. But then you can go and actually like just put it in the textbook, recontextualize the video, give another benefit, and then keep people watching. Like remember, like all of you, when you're posting these videos, because also there's something I want to add for anybody that's thinking that like, oh, I'm just gonna make the videos, I'm just gonna practice, and then I'm gonna go and like post them later when I think they're good. It's like you're not doing the fucking work. If you're not posting your videos, you're not doing it. Because half of the hardest part is posting them. That's half of it, is literally just hitting the post button. And your mind will make up all these bullshit reasons why, like, no, I'm not ready. I don't think it's good.
That was
Like,
the hardest part for me today, is after making it,
Yeah.
like posting, it's like, oh, okay, fucking send it.
yeah, bro.
And there's already, I checked, there's already a few comments of like call to action.
Right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. So it's like,
That's the reflection of, you know, what happens when we do the fucking thing that's scary.
exactly, bro. Exactly. So like, I want you guys all, who here knows how to swim? Raise your hand if you know how to swim. Everybody knows how to swim. Does anybody remember learning how to swim? Was it a little scary?
Yeah.
Was it kind of difficult?
Yep.
Do you have to like master certain movements though? Is that like part of it, right? It's like learning like a breaststroke or a crawl stroke. Okay. I want you to guys, you know, maybe fuck it, I can do this actually, because look at this. So if I did this, right, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna learn how to swim. And I do this every freaking day. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm learning. I'm so good. I'm so good at this. I'm so fucking good at swimming. If I never got in the water, how good do you guys think I'd be at swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be fucking dog shit, right? Like I'd panic as soon as I get in the water.
You'd be excellent at practice.
I'd be excellent at practicing swimming. Right, there we go. But I'd still be horrible at actually swimming, right? And so this is, if you're not posting your videos, you're doing what I just did, trying to learn to swim. Because the fear, and even why I use the example of swimming, is water is our emotions, okay? Water is our feelings. And so when you post the video, all of your feelings are like, oh my gosh, right? Like, people are gonna look at me. My friends are gonna see that I'm up-leveling my life. They might think I'm a loser because I post videos. Most of them won't say lie. They're actually like more losers for that, like if they think that, right? But like, some of them might think that, like, oh my gosh, outing myself is like actually having opinions. Fuck, dude. You could like challenge my opinions and like, what would I do? Most people won't. Like, you know what's funny? You know how many people have like given me negative feedback on my videos that like I've been posting for like 3 years now? Yeah, 0. None. So it's mostly in your mind. Sometimes I do get people like, I don't know, someone decided to like fucking try to scam like seminar page or like vibe coded dog shit. Let me put in a bunch of like bullshit transactions. I was like, John, it didn't do anything. Right? So like sometimes you do get like, you do trigger people and that's actually a good thing. But like, it's super important to post your videos. Because as I said, 2 videos I'm almost been judged and it's like, it's not that good. And this one video is just like me staring into this massive obsidian mirror and fucking sleep deprived and random. It turned out people loved it, right? That video was massive ROI. Just so you know, like absolutely massive ROI. I almost didn't post it. But like, that's why it's so important to actually post your videos. Because if you don't, you're not getting used to the fear of being seen. You're saying, no, I'm gonna let my self-judgment overwhelm me. So all of you that are recording a video today, 1, edit out the pauses at the start and the end. 2, add text token captions. 3, actually post it. Because if you don't actually post it, you're just like, you're going to be in the same position. You'd find yourself overthinking. You're like, man, I just went to this seminar. I paid whatever I paid to go and be here. And I paid with my time. I was there. But like, I'm just not ready. People are going to see me. The same people are going to see you.
Their excuses.
The same people, it's the same exact thing. The same things that keep you stuck now are going to keep you stuck in 5 months, 2 years, 1 day. Whatever the heck, until you just do it, right? Like, it's just like being scared in the ocean. It's gonna be the same ocean when you jump in, now or later. So you might as well jump in now. What's up, Bridget?
So like realistically, like I just am still not super clear on exactly like what what my offer is yet.
Doesn't matter. Finish your question. Finish your question.
Yeah, no, I have so many different things that I want to do. So, and like, I don't know, I feel like I could help anyone, but it's like.
So that's probably true. You are a very helpful and like kind and powerful soul. But like this is like a big problem. Like we need to remove all the reasons that we have for not going and making videos, okay? So like for me, I started posting, I mean, I did kind of have an offer, right? Like I was doing tarot reading videos, so it's semi-obvious that like I would be open to being paid for tarot. I didn't really promote it, so like even then it wasn't like obvious enough for me to like make very much money. But like I did kind of have an offer, but also I did, right? Like it's like, okay, cool, like $60 a tarot reading. Now it's more, by the way. But like at the time it was $60 for a tarot reading. So I was like, okay, like maybe people will pay me, but I don't really know, I have an offer. So people would still DM me and be like, oh bro, like you know some stuff. Like, can I work with you? Can I pay you? Sometimes I'd be like, yeah, sure. It's like have a reading, right? So like I kind of capped myself at making like less than $100, more or less, just because I was like, that's what I offered. But like the important part, and this is something I want all of you guys to understand, like part of the best part about making videos, is that you get to figure out how does the world, like you're testing in the marketplace of ideas for what is the most helpful thing that you can talk about. right? Like some of you, like are already here, like, yo, like David, for example, is a chiropractor, very good healer, right? Like he knows a lot of things. He actually does have an offer. So like the more he talks about health, right? The more he talks about like, I don't know, whatever he's talking about, like easy pain relief or I don't know that much about chiropractic, honestly. But like self-healing, right? The more he talks about self-healing, the more he is going to like be put in position for people to pay him for that. But if you don't know, you want to see like, okay, how can I just show up and give value to people? And then you'll have outliers. People will be like, oh, for you, Bridget, maybe your videos on energy healing are gonna pop off. Maybe your videos about like what are some topics that you know and feel like you help people with?
Well, energy healing, just being silly, and then, but like the sad part is, it's like, I just happened to like scroll through and like, I was like, oh my God, like, it was glaringly the most views on like one with like me tumbling into a bed. It was like 4 times the amount. I'm like, of course.
Visual hook. The visual hook. That's why. Yeah, it's motion. Like I started
It
videos.
wasn't even that. I think it was the bed though. Like, I mean,
It might have been, right? Like there's something in there. Like one of my clients, he was like getting kind of annoyed because like she was posting like all about like her parenting tips. And the most viewed video is like her being like, what the fuck? Windows in Poland are so weird. Like look, they open in 2 ways. That's so weird. She was like, what the fuck? Why is this my most viewed video? Like, Polish people following me. But anyways, like it's not that bad. Like sometimes you will just get like those outliers where you're just having fun, you're making a video, and then like you know, it goes and, you know, it's not actually about what you want to teach. And so you can just be like, yeah, well, just take it for what it is. You can make viral videos, hold that energy, be like, hold that energy of feeling like, oh, look, 10,000 people, 100,000 people look at my video. Cool. I feel that way. I feel like my videos are being watched, and just hold that. Okay. But like, actually, like what you can do, Bridget, is you can just go and like, be like, hey, this is an energy healing video. You're like, look, this is a really great energy hook. Stop what you're doing and take a deep breath. If you're driving, do not watch this video, but calm down. This is going to completely heal you of all of your like blockages towards making videos. Don't do it right now. You're chill. You're chill. But the actual energy healing hook is you just look at people that are doing energy healing videos and you just like rip the way they're doing. Right? Like I know there's this one guy, like, I don't know, freaking like bearded fucking Reiki guy. I don't know, and Healing and Beyond, I think is his name. He's so good at it. He's like, you get the crystal right up to the camera. You're like, I'm removing all of your blockages. Look, I don't really do those videos, but like, I could, I could, right? But you could do those videos too. So like, what I want you to do, if you don't have an offer yet, don't worry about that. Nobody wants to pay you yet anyway. Okay? I mean,
I'll play with that. That's easy. That's fine.
you're gonna make a video now. You're gonna go make a video right now. You're in the hot seat.
Oh man, I didn't even know that.
And making
Oh, the text-
videos
The text.
Oh, okay.
will help us figure out what our offer is.
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna figure out like exactly.
Okay.
So you just hit the text button right now.
I'll double down on what was saying about the market feedback, because this is so key. What you think in your mind, oh, everyone wants to hear this shit from me. Then you post videos, and you're like, what the fuck? Why do they care about this random thing over here? Right? So I make videos for dentists, and I'm like, hey, here's 5 ways to make more money at your dental practice. And like, nobody wants to see that. But if I'm like, here's how your patients are secretly disrespecting you, that video blows up. I'm like, you guys all secretly think your patients hate you? And then I also found they really love shitting on their team, right? Like, it's gonna get very negative, but the point is, I expected if I come out and say, hey, here's how to get patients to show up for their appointments. Dentists should want that, right? Well, guess what? They don't.
No. I was great talking at this point. Look at the camera though. We're fine.
Look at the camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really key. If you want to find out, hey, what does my market want? What do people want from me? You make videos about a variety of topics, right? And then you just see, oh, every time I talk about problems with staff, that video gets a lot more traction. Then I know, okay, I should be making these videos consistently. I can offer solutions to this problem consistently because it's what people want, it's what people engage with. So that's why what Brendan is saying is so key. The value is in when you actually post, right? You want to make a lot of videos about a lot of different stuff. Most of it won't go anywhere. But then you'll start to see what is going somewhere, and you can double down on that. Now, this is a little bit advanced, but once you have some traction, I still recommend allocating some videos to new ideas and new concepts, but then you could just really start hammering the things that everybody wants to see, right? It's like, who here has a favorite influencer on Instagram? Who do you like to watch?
She's,
What's her name?
her name is Margot.
Margot. What does Margot make videos about?
Quantum leaping.
Quantum leaping. Okay, so if you see a new video from Margot and it's about quantum leaping, you're probably watching that whole video, yes? Okay. So that is a brand. Margot is now known for quantum leaping, so whenever she posts a video like that, she's going to get views, right? But she could also expand and find maybe another idea. Bridget, who do you like to watch?
I mean, I kind of like Owen now, but I used to watch Phil Good all the time.
Okay.
Now I feel like he's a little too soft.
So that's a key idea. Okay, so what did you use to watch Phil for?
I just felt like I could feel into myself more somehow. Like I was like, oh, this is like, I felt like more of like a slowdown and.
Yeah. What kind of content does Phil used to make?
Well, he still does, and it's just like self-help, honestly.
Okay, so you make self-help content that helps you feel into yourself more.
Yeah, just perspective shift. And I like watching the way he helps people too. Like he'll go on lives and like help and like just chat with people, and I just found that interesting.
Okay, so Bridget finds this interesting. If Phil continues to make videos like this, is he gonna continue to get traction? Yeah, exactly. Now, to your point, if he changes it up, if he shifts his style, it's going to start hitting a different audience, or it might lose the audience, which is why we want to find a balance, right? What do people want to hear from me? What do I also want to share with the world? All right, let's do one more example of, all right, what do you got?
I think it's Paul Bryson.
Paul Bryson, what does he make videos about?
Basically, he makes self-help videos, motivational videos. A lot of them following on this, he's calling out our inner bitch, basically.
Calling out an inner bitch.
He's showing up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he's like, he's straight.
Oh, is that the guy with the bald head?
Yeah, and he's.
Oh, yeah, he's intimidating.
Yeah.
I like him too.
He's cool.
Okay, so basically every time this guy makes a video that challenges his viewers, they're responding to that, right? So he's now found his market. I bet you if you looked back at his like really old stuff, if he hasn't taken it down, you're gonna see more of a variety. He might be a little bit more encouraging. He might try a different angle, but then challenges started to pop off. And this is getting to the next level of branding. When you start to get known for something, people will match the energy with your identity. They'll say, hey, I wanna watch Wizard because he talks about really cool spiritual stuff. If this guy talks about accounting, do you think he's gonna get any views? No. Accountants don't want to hear from this guy, right? So, and that's no knock against him, but that is, everyone has a certain energy of vibe that allows them to speak to certain topics, right? So hit a wide variety of topics, see what people feel resonant with you, and then you can start generating content on that.
Yeah.
All right, your turn to make some videos.
Yeah, that's
Oh, man.
exactly it, guys.
I'm very good with the structure.
No, okay, I'll tell you the structure again, it's so simple, your mind is just tricking you. First off, don't you have the edits up?
I think I downloaded it, but I haven't like
Okay, so
signed in.
pull it up and just get it. I'll tell you the structure in a moment. This exactly, what Joshua just said, is exactly why you guys need to be following your inspiration. Literally, like, here's how you should think about it. When you get a video idea, you have about 20 minutes to make it. If you don't, you can put it in your notes app. What percentage of like my notes app video ideas do you think I made? Not quite zero. Not quite zero. Yeah, maybe 5. Fuck no, it's not half. Not even close, because the energy's dead. But like this is why as soon as you get a video idea, you go and make it. Like literally, like if you want to like actually succeed in this, the time to implementation is the most important thing. This is also what's going to give you that variety, like Josh was talking about. Because like when you think like, and literally just like think like, what are you stoked to tell your friends about, right? Like I was literally telling you guys how I went and with James, I made a video in conversation. And I was like, yo, bro, I'm talking to you, and I'm gonna make a video on this because more people should hear it. Okay, so like you can do that. You can also just like if you feel weird about doing that, it's cool. Break through your feeling weirdness. Recommend it, right? But like if you still are just not gonna do it, go off to the side, record a video. But like literally, you have like very little time before you lose the excitement, you lose the energy. Because remember what was your name again?
Dana.
Dana. Remember when Dana was speaking how impassioned she felt? Yeah. If I think something and then I wait like 5 hours till I'm off work and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm like, yo, if you want to blow up on content, like this is what to do. Who the fuck would watch that, right?
So like you have to keep that excitement, that pathos, the immediacy is part of the pathos.
Yeah, the excitement is the channel. That's when you're open to let something through, when you're just locked in.
Exactly.
Fire. And this has helped me to realize the posting is super important. Because that's a crucial piece in letting it move through.
Yes.
To open up more space for what's coming.
Yes.
And to create more space to improve and grow and just get better and better.
Literally. Great. Literally exactly that. Like if you're making videos and not posting them, you're blocked off. And like I'll tell you from experience, when I do rip 15 videos, do you think I'm like super inspired to rip another 15? No, not really. No, not really, because like I need to post them. And like then if I get my backlog too big, I like forget about videos and then like what the fuck am I doing? 'Cause what's the use of recording video if I don't post it? Right? So like that's the main thing right there is like always be posting. Oh, what's up, bro?
What about scheduling? Like, do you ever wait to like schedule, or do you just fire things off? Like if it's like 2 a.m. in the morning, will you just fire it off if the energy's there, or will you wait for like 9 a.m.?
No, I fire it off.
Okay.
I fire it off every time. Like, yes, scheduling is important. Like, for personally, like, some of you might be kind of confused as to like, okay, should I go and like post? People say posting times matter. People say like hashtags matter. People say like all this, just like all like scheduling may help you, it may hurt you. None of that shit in my experience matters. What actually matters is like just make a good video. Granted, I did talk to a rep at Meta. They just wanted to pay me like $300 a month for posting on Facebook, and I was like, okay, that sounds reasonable enough. But they did tell me that like it is best to post your videos at times when people are like your audience is there. So probably the best, most optimal time is to go and post at like, I don't know, 5 p.m. or something. But like honestly, it doesn't matter. I've had videos ripped that I post at 2 a.m. If it's a good video and it gets people to watch it, if you make a video that 80% of people watch all the way through, it will get millions of views. It doesn't matter when you post it, honestly. So like really like what's more important than me than like these slight optimizations is just cranking out the content. So you post like, I don't know, like some people, they like make higher effort videos. This is how we learn to make low effort videos. That's what we're doing. But it's not actually that hard. So like for us, like I would recommend just like literally like I post it as soon as I can, keep the momentum. Like, and even like, again, this is like probably like not optimized, but like if I have like 5 videos and I don't want to keep the Instagram app open, do you think I just upload all 5 videos at once?
Do you?
Actually, I do. Yeah. Is that optimal? No. It's probably best to wait like 20 minutes to a half hour. But like also like literally like I just value not having the friction of thinking like, oh, let me open Instagram and repost it, like wait an hour. Like who the fuck has time for that? If you have time for that, go for it, right? Like it is probably gonna help you like a little bit, but it may hurt you in like your time optimization, your focus, and your flow state. So like find what works for you. But like literally the only thing that you should like worry about when posting videos is doing just what I say and not anything else. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see the fucking description is often like 1 emoji. Maybe multiple if I'm feeling generous. Do you think that's optimal? No. Like, do you know what I probably could do? I might even do this afterwards because I like making money. Like, go say, hey, here's a bunch of like text that you can read to go and improve my like optimization. Just keep it in my notepad and just copy and paste that. But like the thing that I value most, and the reason why I like have a lot of followers and have a lot of money made on the internet, is because I removed all the friction that like means that I can't do that, right? So that's the actual most important thing is removing friction. Everything else is secondary.
Dope.
Yeah.
And another way to think about it is the algorithm and the amount of money they've invested in the AI. If you have a killer video, do you think the AI is going to be like, this video would get millions of views, it would keep people on their phones longer, it would allow us to sell more ads, but he posted it 2 a.m., so we're not going to push this to anybody.
Yeah, of course not.
The AI is like, this will make the company more money, right? Instagram, TikTok want people on their app. So as long as you're creating a video that's fire, right? And that comes from sharing your fire, the algorithm's gonna push it. So, like Brendan's saying, you make the video, just post it, get it out of the way. I guess if you have like 1 million followers, then you could start optimizing scheduling and editing and shit. But like, if you're just trying to get to 10,000 or 100,000 and start selling your offer, then just rip everything you've got.
Literally. Anybody else have questions before we?
Here's, look at this one.
Okay. The truth you're not facing about what's holding you back. That's decent. Like the text looks a little weird. Like typically I'll make the text like a little bit smaller. I don't know what font you're using. And then remember guys, we always have to, if you're using the edits app will like auto optimize for 3 seconds on all of your text. But like actually what's optimal for like the first, like for retention, is you wanna make it like at least 5 seconds to 10, or you can do it the whole video. But I think that's fine, but like, let's see, so you click this button, you click the font, then you click there. I don't know, that's so weird that it's like small, like normally when I do modern font, like it's much smaller. I don't know, though, like, again, like, we're kind of getting in the weeds though about fonts, you know, like just don't, font, it's just not the place to stick out, you know, so like classic, modern, all that's fine. It looks like you just, like normally it's like 4 words a line, I swear, like I have like more characters per line.
Here's like
Stuff like
this.
that. Oh, okay, yeah, oh, that's good, yeah, probably do it like a little bit, like, yeah, that's fine, that was more than that.
Okay.
Yeah, our goal with the fonts and the captions is just don't stand out, you know, like if you wanna make cinematic videos, that's not what we're learning how to do here, so like, you should probably like buy a course on it or something, I don't know. But like also, like you probably, if you just wanna make money, and you wanna make it really easy, you should buy a course on it, cause that's so much friction, so much friction. Like maybe it'd be fun, like but there's a reason I haven't done it. It's because I enjoy making money and I enjoy getting results and I enjoy like living a free life and I enjoy helping people.
And service, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't need cinematic videos to help people. All right, Richard, you ready to rip?
We'll try.
You're ready to rip,
Ready to rip. There is no try. We just do or do not. So this is the formula, remember? We call out an identity. Who is this video for? Then we go and tell people like why they don't know it, what's the benefit of knowing it, like building intrigue. Then we go and give them like the promise of like, okay, like for whatever it is. And then we go and give them a CTA, comment a word, and follow us. Or click our link if we have an offer.
Okay, we're just gonna wing it, but
Yeah, that's
can
how we-
somebody hold it, cause like I don't.
No, you're gonna have to do this alone. I don't mind holding it, like I'm sure there's plenty of people, but like you need to be able to do it alone, or you can just like set it on the.
I've never said it.
What you can do, you can just like give it the whole like the old millennial shake. That's what, like if there's another visual look, remember motion's always good. You're like, yo, so if you ever want to know how to blow up on social media, this is probably the most important thing you can do, right? So like me putting the phone down, like saying motion and having motion helps. So like that works too.
Okay, so put it down.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, but go pull up the edit back.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know,
Okay,
that is.
yeah, it's, there we go.
Okay, so.
So then once you do, that's fine. So this is the only screen you need, just that one. And you just go there, camera. Allow. Yeah, and then you're good. You just press this button once and then you record.
Okay. I don't even know, I have no clue.
No, nobody does. You literally know how to do it, okay? Here's what I want you to do, all right? So you're gonna do the millennial shake, this is great.
Okay.
All right, so like, what I want you to do is you press this button, all right? And just so you know, all of you guys should take notes. This is the visual look that like does work. And once you see this, you're gonna see it in a lot of videos. You'd be like, this is the most important thing that you wanna ever know about anything, right? So like you see how I press the button, I start talking as I'm setting the phone down. That visual stimulation is giving me a visual look. We're not really talking about visual looks that much right now, because like it's too much for you guys to like really, like it's not that important, but it does actually boost retention, so it is important, but like we're just not getting into it, because like really like the part that you guys have trouble with is just like speaking, and a visual look is like something as silly as just like, let me farm this for a sec. There's a visual hook, okay? Like visual hooks are so easy, the shapes of visual hook being like, yo, this video is literally fucking insane, me moving my hand is a visual hook, right? So like visual hooks aren't complex, I recommend all of you add them, but like you just, if you, a good visual hook, but a horrible speaking hook and a horrible text hook is going nowhere, right? So like the visual hook is like the least important, but it can seriously boost ROI, like it's good to know.
Like seasoning.
Yeah, exactly, bro, exactly. So yeah, what I want you to do, Bridget, is you push that button, you start talking as soon as you push it, and then you set the phone down.
Okay.
Yeah, and then keep talking.
This video is for you if you're terrified to become who you know you're capable of becoming. So I'm gonna have you just get the fuck up, first of all. Like, just shake your body around. But you know you want to. I know you want to. Let your shit out. And follow me if you want to embody yourself more and actually feel peace in the chaos.
Let's go. Try again. It's okay, that happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Now remember, do the millennial thing, remember? That's good, you can put your phone on a water bottle or anything.
This video is for you if you're terrified to be who you know you can become. So get the fuck up, shake your body around, do whatever you need to do to feel your power. And follow me for more if you would like to experience co-creation and embodiment.
We're gonna have you do it one more time, but it's good. Does anybody have any feedback for it before I go to get mine?
Yeah, one thing you could do is just repoke it, because half the people are gonna see you do that, and they're gonna like halfway want to, but not. You stop and you're like, I know you didn't do it yet. Actually get the fuck up and join me, right? And you can, that will cause people to actually do it, and then it will get more engaged.
No, that's like Josh is the reason he's a part of it. Okay, that's exactly what I was gonna say. You have to sell them more. Remember how I told, I don't know, I was telling somebody like take a deep breath. I was like, all of you take a deep breath. No, all of you take a deep breath right now. Who hasn't done it? You're not doing it. Take a deep breath. Yeah, see? You actually have to like you have to like just know that the people will not listen to you the first time, or they might listen to you, but the second time, the third time, especially, it's like, all right, literally, I'm not moving on until everybody takes a deep breath. Who didn't? Stop ruining this for everybody. Everybody take a deep breath. I don't care what you're doing right now. Right? Like, I just really like command them to like do as you say, right? Like ideally, like make it beneficial for them also. You know, it's good to breathe deeply, get that oxygen flowing. Right? So like when you're doing that next time, you're like, also you can also sell it more a little bit. Like this is for anybody that's like stuck on living their best life. This will immediately get you into your best timeline that you have to trust me. Okay, get up. Get out of your chair, you're spinning right now, get up. Don't really do it right now. Right? Like at least like 2 times, maybe 3. But like you see how that's more compelling. Where it's like, okay, this is for anybody that's stuck, and then expecting them to immediately be on your work, because they're on their phone. Right? Like they're on their phone, they're scrolling. How hard is it? If you guys are scrolling, how hard is it gonna be to get you to get up? Would just Bridget's video do it? Be honest.
I mean, maybe I need to be like, you know, just shake your body where you're at. Like, I don't know.
No, you can make them do anything. People will do whatever, right? Like, you can make them pay like, you can maybe pay, there's videos that get people to pay them like 10 grand on a freaking thing, right? So like, it's possible, right? Like, what's harder, getting people to pay you 10 grand or getting like them to stand up, right? Probably stand up. But, I don't know, we'll test that, right? But anyways, going like 1, clarify why they should do it, actually. So like, okay, your hook is like, this is for anybody that like needs to live a better life. So then the next part is like, this will immediately get them into your highest timeline, right? You're not actually selling them, right? The sales part is important. What's going to happen if they do this? Okay, you're kind of leaving out like the intrigue sales part of it, where you're selling them on actually doing the video.
I think I'm just trying to calm my own nerves too. So I need to like, it's like I'm doing that. It's like not as much for them. I'm just like, it's like a show. So I need to make it more like
No, you gotta
that.
remember how the empathy, you know, like getting their own mind.
Yeah.
Give a little more too. Give a little more, yeah, in terms of like, why they will benefit from doing it.
Exactly. So like, you're like, this is for blank people. This will immediately get you in your highest timeline. This will immediately free your nerves, but you need to trust me.
Yeah.
Right? And then you're like, get up. No, really, you're on your phone right now, get up. Really, this is what you need to do. It will get you in your best timeline, get up. Right? And then you do it. Because then you've actually given them enough time to like actually do what you're saying. Maybe they're on the bus, maybe they're driving, maybe they're just watching it, maybe they're gonna do whatever. You know, but like you need to actually give them the time to actually follow and listen to what you're doing. Are you ready?
No.
Take a deep breath.
I mean, I'll do it, but there's so many pieces to this that I know I'm not gonna get, but like whatever comes out, it's just like vomit. It's like.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
I don't get views. Visual hook.
That's how sick it makes me disgusting.
You know what's cool?
Get the fuck up.
You can use your own advice. So like, you know, right now, you're feeling nervous to be your authentic self.
Right.
So what are you gonna do? Fucking move.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, you know, you're doing your own advice. You got it.
Okay. This video is for you if you have been slacking on allowing yourself to be who you are. So get up right now. Get up. Move your body. Move your body. I know you haven't gotten up yet. So get up. How bad do you want it? Do you want to stay on your phone doom scrolling for another minute? Get up. Feel your body. Take a deep breath. And just, yeah. Okay,
Decent. Who's more convinced and thinks they would actually have gotten up?
Yes, I was thinking right now.
Your call to action sooner.
Yeah.
You can still do
This
it.
is like new to me as of like today, like I
Most
don't.
people, that's it.
Yeah.
Who else is it new to them as of today?
Alright,
Yeah, most of us, right?
alright, cool.
Yeah, so now you think that video's fine. Remember, you didn't screw yourself by saying, oh, fuck, this video's fucked. It's still fine, you can click the pause button. So like now what you can do is like, you can give a CTA, right? Be like, so get up, shake it off, leave a comment if this worked for you.
Alright. So wait, like say get up, shake it off?
So like, okay, like, you can say whatever you want, right? But like, you've gotten them in that part of the flow, right? So now we wanna like direct them to the next step, which is going to be like commenting and following.
Right, but I don't even know what I'm offering, right? So I don't.
It doesn't matter. You're offering helping people in videos. It's
Okay.
going to be months before you actually make money with this. If you really like get your hustle on and you show up tomorrow, you could probably make money next month. But like, why would anybody pay you if they don't know who you are? Right?
I can't make it tomorrow because I don't have to work.
Okay, well, that's fine.
But I'll still make a.
Still, so then when you're gonna start, you have my contact.
What's up?
You have my contact.
Yeah,
Yeah, just go hit me up when you're like, actually, do this, all of you. This is advice for all of you, but also specifically Bridget. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go and lead with value, okay? So people will start to know, like, and trust you as you post videos. But that doesn't mean they're always gonna be ready to pay you, right? Like, I mean, people have paid me obviously in my couple of my videos, right? But like, you're gonna, that's only because I also know sales and I have a good offer. So like, if you don't know sales and you don't have a good offer, then they're definitely not gonna pay you very much. They might pay you a little bit. But like, yeah, for you to become like the financially free version of yourself, you need to go and like get better make videos. And that's assuming you even like make good videos to start off with. But again, most of you won't, right? Which is fine. Like we're gonna have there are offers that are going to be presented to you to actually help you make videos at the end of this. They're pretty good. I would recommend taking them. You know, we'll talk about that later. But like ultimately, what I want all of you guys to know is like this is not an instant process. And you don't need to know what you're gonna sell, because right now what you're selling is the idea of people watching you on Instagram Reels and TikTok. That's all you're selling to start off with. If they don't watch you on Instagram Reels and TikTok, they're not going to go and buy your offer. They're not gonna go and want to pay you later. So like don't worry about like, oh, I need to have coherency, I need to know what I'm selling. You talk about whatever you're inspired to talk about. That's step one. Right? This is the formula, okay? So this is the real secret sauce, the real magic formula right here. I recommend all of you write this down. Step one, follow your highest excitement. What are you actually stoked to do? You follow it. You go and do that thing, okay? Step two, you take it as far as you can take it. So if you're excited to make videos now, and you like the idea of being financially free by helping people and living your soul's purpose, then you should continue to make videos. You shouldn't be like, oh, but my ex left a comment and thinks I'm a loser. Who gives a fuck? There's gonna be plenty of people that are actually going to value what you have to say. You just keep doing it. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be in a week. Maybe it'll be in a month. Maybe it'll be in a year. But as you take it as far as you can take it, what's gonna happen is eventually you're going to succeed. Which is why while you're doing that, you need to stay positive no matter what. You know, unless you're someone that's like motivated by negativity, like this, okay, there are some people that are motivated by negativity, actually. So if you are one of those people, don't let me like stop you, you know? Personally, I'm motivated by positivity. So like, I don't really, like I like to stay positive, you know? But if you want to stay negative, that's what really feeds you, like, okay, go for it. I don't care. But like generally like positive energy will bring in more positive energy. So, you know, like give yourself the energy that you want to experience in your life and be unattached to the outcome. You know, like a lot, like I posted for like what? I think when I first started, it was like January of 2023. Yeah, I think so. And then I like posted on and off like for a year, but mostly off. And then I like tried to post, and then I failed. And then I like actually connected with someone who then helped me stop being like self-centered in my videos and be like, no, you need to use the word you more. Like that's the first fuck up, right? Because there's a lot of fuck ups, right? That's why I do recommend all of you actually do join one of the offers that I'll be presenting later. If you want to like actually know how to do this. Like I said, we're making a cake by going and by learning to measure by hand. And so there's ingredients that you may not know you need. There are ingredients that you gotta like get the right proportions in. And like, well, yes, this is helpful, and like we're gonna do our best to help you as much as we can in the 2 days. This is not a 2-day journey, ultimately. This is a much longer journey that is going to take a while. Like I'm only able to go and run up like over 10 grand in the last couple of weeks because I've been doing this for 3 years. I also have some really valuable skills, right? So you take it as far as you can take it, you stay positive no matter what, then you'd be okay regardless of what happens. Because it is a fact, right? This is a literal fact. Who thinks that they will not get better at posting videos if they keep posting videos? Right? It's obvious, no one raised their hand. So the more videos you post, the better you will get at making videos. You'll also get feedback from the audience in your algorithm, of what topics do they like, what types of videos do they like, what are you excited to make about, and you can double down on those. And then you can go like, there was this one guy that I worked with, I didn't really, like, we were just working together, he didn't pay me, but we were just like talking. And he's like, okay, like, we wanted to be like a, I don't know, like a career coach, but then he kept talking about like getting unstuck and how to do that. One of the coaches was like, hey bro, like, what if you just made an offer around getting unstuck? Now people pay him $5,000 for his help in getting unstuck. Did he know that's what like people wanted from him when he started? No, he thought people wanted career help. Unfortunately, for many people, it is like career help that helps them get unstuck, right? But we're going to listen to the market in the form of like how are our videos performing to help us know, okay, this is what I need to be like doing ultimately. Like that's why it's important to keep this going. You don't need an offer, because like even if you had an offer, Bridget, if you're not able to generate leads on social media, who you're going to sell the offer to, right? Your friends and your family and people that know you, it'll work for a little bit, right? And then you'll like talk, have all the conversations you had. You don't need to do the same thing again that we're talking about. Like, don't worry if you don't have an offer, okay? The offer will come, you're ready, hit me up, I'll chat with you. But like, you wanna go and just like let yourself feel free to like express all the love, all the happiness, all the things that you've done in your life, you can help people. Experiment with some energy healing videos, they'll be fun for you, they'll probably succeed, right? Like, just look at the other people and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make an energy heal. Who wants me to make an energy healing video right now?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really do that too, so like, this is good practice, so I think I'm done, like, need a couple energy healing videos. Anybody have like a crystal or anything? Here. Welcome. No, that's good.
Giving ingredients.
Okay, so like, look, you actually don't need a crystal, but I'm just gonna do it just for fun. Okay. I've never made one, maybe, I made less than 5, I know that's a fact, I don't like to lie. Anyways.
Citrine, iron rich obsidian.
Oh, cool, all right, this is gonna be fun. So remember, get yourself in a positive state. Be extreme, I didn't like that. This is a negative look though. This is some sauce. This is some sauce. Yes. Be extremely careful as you watch this video because you are literally going to be cleansed of massive amounts of blockages, probably from your past life. So take a deep breath. No, actually take a deep breath. And as you breathe, feel all the heavy energy going out of your aura. Take another deep breath. Okay, now as you feel all the heavy energy leaving, just give it to the earth. Now we're going to be filling you up with the energy of abundance, with vibration. Imagine your highest timeline. Imagine how it feels when you're receiving everything that you want as you breathe. You feel the energy of citrine cleansing your aura. Feel the power of the earth. Remember that your ancestors love you and they want the best for you. And just as you breathe, keep remembering that. Some of you are going to feel some really powerful transitions now. Keep breathing and just allow the transition. You are receiving it. Whatever happens, allow. Feel the abundance fill you up. Feel the negativity be taken out of you. Give it all to be earth. Feel the abundance filling you up. Give all the negativity, give it to the earth. Perfect, you're doing amazing. Now let yourself keep this state. I recommend going and touching some grass to leave all behind the lingering attachments. Now keep breathing and stay in this state. Build upon that earth to remember the earth is helping you, all right? Yeah, and tell me my seminars, they're fucking lit. See how easy it is, guys? Hell yeah. Okay, so like did I know what I was doing? Actually, I kind of remember, and as I was doing that, I've done like a couple energy healing videos every now and again. Never one quite like with the crystal riz. Bridget, do you want to try it?
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Really? Why not?
You guys are.
You got this. Come on.
Who wants Bridget to do energy?
I want to know.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah, okay, here's what I want you to do, Bridget. It's gonna help you, and also for all my other healers out here, it's also gonna help you guys. No, Bridget, are you gonna do it?
Yeah, but I'm
Okay,
just
cool.
doing some more.
For sure. Okay, so go and stand in front of Priscilla while recording your phone. So like, if I was doing this, what I would do, I'm gonna go save that video real quick. I'd be like, just tune into like Priscilla for a second. Help her like give her an energy healing. Or just talk to your phone. Be like, all right, take a deep breath. Breathe out all the negativity. You're kind of anxious right now. Let it all flow down. Release it. You don't need it anymore. And then as you breathe, I want you to imagine your highest timeline. Maybe you need to shake your body right now. Maybe you need to go and release some things. Just let it happen because right now your body's healing itself. So now as you breathe, feel all your ancestors supporting you. Feel all of the cords that are keeping you from your highest destiny being cut right now. Let it happen. Let it be. Let the spiritual forces go and help you right now. And as you breathe, remember that you are living your highest destiny. I want you to feel your crown chakra open up. I want you to feel the light of the sun pouring down through your crown chakra, all the way through your full chakra system, through your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral and root. And as you do that, as it reaches the earth, your own kundalini energy, that spirit of Quetzalcoatl, comes in the feathered serpent of peace and enlightenment. And you're going to feel a transmission with this, so take a deep breath. And as you do, just allow this energy to rise up your spine in your own highest destiny, being supported by your higher self, by all your ancestors and your spirit guides. Opening up your full aura to have like circulation to go clear all the bullshit energy. Just as you breathe, give the earth all the bullshit energy. Let it go and use this like shit to go and make flowers, right? So that's what composting is. So if you receive this transmission, go comment compost and follow from aloha. Right, so that's the example for you. I'm helping you. Got this. Okay, I mean, Rizzo, do you want another energy healing? Okay. Wait. Who's the second microphone? Okay. No, I didn't hear you. I didn't want you to get healing. There we go.
Okay, let's go get a voting candidate. Right here, right here. Right. It's so weird. I want the camera to be on you, not me.
No, it's on you.
Take a nice deep breath, fill up the next in light. Exhale, feel sparkly energy coming down around your body, surrounding you. Inhale, feel nice and light, floating. Exhale, breathing in. Just go to that place inside of yourself where you know you're safe, where you know you're happy, you feel soothed and loved. The place that you just know is your soul's transmission. Just keep taking that in and know that each cell of your body is there in this space. You're the one that's setting the tone for your life. The special place that you're in right now is a special place that you get to share with everyone around you. Just be in this love. This is your highest timeline. You've made it. And follow me for more.
Who else felt that energy work? Who else felt that transmission? That wasn't Priscilla. Yeah, let's go, right? Who else felt that transmission? Raise your hand. Okay, so like, look, all these other people, even though you were talking to Priscilla, all the other people felt it, which means that all the other people on the screen will also feel it, right? Like there are some like techniques that like mainly to do with like vocal projection and your own inner authority that I can tell like you're gonna work through with this, but like, that was great. Keep doing it. If you just decide, like, this is how you go get better, guys. Like, and this can be helpful for you too. Like, who here thinks I just started talking about whatever the fuck when I started posting videos, seriously? I guess that's some of you, trick question though. Just tarot videos. For 4 months.
We still want to see that first video.
Okay, fine. We'll pull it up. Okay. So, anyway, though, I just started with one type of video because I felt really uncomfortable. I probably felt like as uncomfortable as all of you feel, maybe more uncomfortable because you guys are actually at a seminar taking action, going and like being here. For me, I felt extremely uncomfortable with a lot of different types of videos. And so what happened is I just was like, okay, my guy Neil, I guess technically is my coach, one of my best friends. You keep coming to my seminars, he will be at one of them. Unfortunately, not this one, but he will be here. And he was just like, bro, you love tarot. I think that's where I got that magic formula from. Follow your highest excitement. That's why I'm here also. Here with like freaking $500 and You see this bag? I came here with $500 in this bag. That is it. Already made like over 10 G's. So, you know, like that's what happens when you follow your highest excitement. You don't just. Yeah, it's really cheap, guys. All your donations are appreciated. Anyways, so I started off with just doing tarot videos, all right? And I would just go and be like, well, I tried to do some like shamanic videos. I tried to do like some Aztec calendars, some like galactic calendar videos. They never really popped off because I was confused. I was like, but this is interesting. Well, I didn't know all of the stuff that we've been talking about for like the last like 3 hours. So that's why they didn't pop off. But ultimately, like then my guy Neil was like, you know what? Try a tarot reading video. And I was like, it's probably a scam. It won't work. Like maybe some of you thought like energy healing on the internet's a scam. It can be, right? But it's not always. It doesn't have to be. If people decide to pick up the transmission, they're there. The energy's not physical. I know a guy like, I don't know, just the other day, someone did the energy invocation on me in 5 minutes, cleared my freaking, like, I don't know, my shoulder was hurting for like 2 days. I woke up funny. Actually, it was an entity, cleared it in 5 minutes at a distance without like me going into a trance at all. I was impressed. I was impressed for real. But that's beside the point. I just started to go and make tarot videos because it was something I liked, something I wanted to get better at, so I just kept doing it. And so like then after like maybe like 2, 3 months, maybe 4 months, I started like, let me just talk about some other stuff. Right, and so then 4 months later, I actually got my first Bible video, which was about belching, and that was really cool. That made me think, I could actually go and pop up on social media. Then I was like, I went all in on my course, and well, anyways, I lost a lot of money on that actually. But I didn't know marketing, I didn't know sales. So there's a lot of pieces to actually get this to work. But you know, I will show you guys my first video. Maybe it'll inspire you. But who here has not been on the hot seat and wants to do it? You?
Yeah.
Come on, salsa girl. What's up? You're gonna do a video? Why not? Do you want to go and make money doing this?
Yeah, I kind of did one with oh my god, I forget his name at the monetized talk events.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did one already, and mine's gonna be more dancing.
Well, that's what's up. I think that would be great for us to see how to do those stuff video. Yeah, she does some, you have salsa, right?
Yeah.
That's what I see, man, sir.
There we go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
You look so familiar, yeah.
Okay, I remember you.
Go. Let me find my first TikTok. I'm gonna go and find my first TikTok so you guys can feel better about yourselves. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have everybody else go that has not gone. Wants to go? Nick, you wanna go? I recommend it.
I feel like I'm losing a little context, but yeah, I could.
Okay, well, what we're doing is you'll get the context from the other people. We're making our first TikTok video so we can keep the motion.
Okay.
Gonna go, you call out an identity, tell them why they should watch your video, why they don't know it, what's it gonna do for them. Then you go and give them the actual sauce, and then after that, you go and, after the sauce, you just give them a CGI.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Pretty simple. Who here feels better? Who here that has done the hot seat and now feels like significantly better about posting videos?
Yeah.
Does anybody not feel significantly better about posting videos? Okay, cool. So anyways, this is, that looks funny, but it'll be all.
Hi, trustees. I am Joseph Abelar, student of Sergio Magana of the Toltec tradition, and today I'm going to be explaining to you the sixth sun. So the sixth sun is the Toltec way of classifying the precession of the equinoxes in Babylon and Egyptian mythology, which is where we get astrology from. They classified it in 12 signs, but the Toltec tradition classifies everything in 4. So from there, then we classify this whole cycle of 26,000 years or so into 4, which ended up being one cycle of 6,625 years. And so all of the visuals of 4 in this are various forces. So this is the dawn, the noon, the evening, and the midnight. Each of these suns, or periods of 6,000 years, can be classified into one of them. So the sixth sun is the sun that rules from midnight to dawn. That makes it a feminine sun or sun of darkness. All for part 2.
That made me interesting. All of I didn't hear me present that later in like a few moments after we finish.
Honestly, if you did that now, it would be so good because you would be bringing the energy. Because everything that you're saying, I want to know, but I did too.
Yeah, well, we're gonna know that, and thankfully Liam is here with the camera. You know. My plan. Yeah. See every time. And also
Incredible to see the growth.
Yeah. Right. Who here feels better about themselves, like and where they're at? Who here thinks their video is worse than mine? No, I think all their guys' videos are better than mine, honestly. Like way better. Right? So like give a hand for all you guys, first off. You're gonna have to go and sprint to catch up. Okay. I like the competition. I like the competition. Okay. So, what's your name, bro?
Ryan.
Ryan, you ready?
Yeah.
Come on up. You're welcome, bro.
Edit that.
Yeah, open up the edit tab. Just so you know, what's your name?
Aileen.
Eileen?
Uh-huh.
Personally, I want to see you do a video. I hope you do.
Yeah.
We're gonna see it?
No, it's okay.
Not today.
Not today.
Okay, tomorrow then. You showing up tomorrow?
Okay, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm showing up tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna be doing more videos tomorrow, but it's also gonna teach you guys a lot about offering sales too, so incredibly valuable. If you actually wanna make money on this, and you don't have like an incredibly important prior commitment, you should jump into this. Like, there'll be people that will charge you like $5,000 for this. I'm gonna give it to you for free. I wouldn't mind charging you $5,000 later, but hey, come get it for free while you can. All right, you ready, bro?
Yeah.
Cool, let's go.
All right. Do the same issues continuously resurface when you're right on the cusp of a breakthrough? And I know you might think that you're doing something wrong or not holding the right frequency. The absolute opposite is the case. The reason things resurface is because reality is testing whether you can hold the new frequency. Without that test, how would your soul know whether you can actually embody that frequency? So, what you're gonna do is the next time you are in a new state, a new chapter of your life, and the same bullshit comes up, I want you to react to the old with the new in full fucking embodiment. And what you're going to do is you're going to find other people in your life who are a part of this journey, and you are going to demonstrate to them that new version of yourself. You are going to show the old the new, and you are going to live in absolute wholeness of that. Fall forward. I do music, so like.
Your first social media.
It's not my first social.
Well, like the first Yap reel that you've done?
It's my first, yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Dude, you're gonna think rolling like a pro.
Yeah.
There we go, that's great, bro. I got one, like, in terms of like the actual assignment you aced it, is like a bit more advanced, but again, like, if you guys actually wanna like succeed, and you actually wanna like get a ton of views and a lot of money, we're gonna have this skill stack a little bit. Like, what I want all of you to think about, like, don't think you did everything that I told you to do, which is perfect. And if you want to go and like get even more, like it's super important to like think about controversy. Like, how can I say something that's controversial? You know, like, okay, I'll show you guys. This is gonna be a good video. Let's see how can I piss people off? That's a good question. No, trust me, I actually didn't want to piss people off.
It's disruptive, right?
Oh yeah, disruptive. I got it. Don't worry about it. You know, if you actually want to change the world, but you do not post on social media, you actually don't really give a shit about changing the world. Because if you're going to be too caught up in your own ego to just do by far the highest ROI and the biggest way to reach people, do you actually care about the issue? Like, so many people think about, oh, they care about politics, they care about people knowing this, they care about knowing that, but you're too scared to fucking talk to your phone. Like, what, dude? Really? No, that's why I need a whole seminar full of people. If you actually want to succeed, you got to be controversial because, hey, if you want to be like everybody else, you know what's going to happen? You're going to get the results everybody gets on social media. Just jack shit. But if you're actually brave enough to be your unique self, you can realize that for now, in this now, which is pretty dissimilar to all the other times where it's like to meet 100,000 people, you have to like live in a city and be famous. Now you can reach 100,000 people by just talking to your phone like 20 minutes a day. You change your perspective, you get massively paid, you can literally do whatever the heck you want. But you are going to have to go and break through your mental blockages to do it. Just record some videos. So guys, how easy is it to record videos? Yeah! Now, most of these people have recorded videos. They're all crushing it. I recommend you do the same. And hey, if you want to go and work with me to do that, you should click the link in my bio and apply to work with me. Price is going up soon. Like, go and if you can, if you want to do another one, feel free. If you don't, that's fine. You think you can rip it out? You think you can say something controversial?
Yeah, I can probably do something.
Oh yeah, bro, let's go. Level up, live level ups. Okay, so all you gotta do is you just hit X. And then it's gonna just be safe right there. And then make sure to do, all of you guys, do not forget the text hooks, okay? Really, like, just don't. Just remember, every video gets a text hook. recontextualize your video. What is the sauce? Make it sound interesting and interesting. But yeah, record your video.
I'm trying to think of something like genuinely controversial that I stand behind.
Say it, bro. It's funny. If it's funny for you, it's probably gonna be funny for us.
Oh, no, that would be fun.
Let's go. Do it. Full send.
Just either mode.
There's no cost to posting videos. We think there's a cost, but there actually isn't.
If you don't want to give it, yeah. I'm sick of that. If you're a part of the spiritual community and you're still picking sides, are you truly a spiritual being? Are you truly embodying your wholeness? Are you truly a cohesive soul of embodiment and fullness if you're still picking sides? Because black and white, hot and cold is the same thing. It's thermal energy, and it's two opposite ends of the same scale. This is every single topic ever. Blue, red, up, down. Everything is a reflection of the same energy, and to be picking sides is to be shattering the soul and to be taking the same essence and dividing it into two parts of opposition that is not capable of moving forward in this reality. Until this community decides to come together as one, we will continuously be working in opposite directions and be stuck in the same position. All for more.
Oh, yeah.
I could tell that was a channeled message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can even put, like, if you spiritual communities, like, something that's good for all of you guys to think about is, like, there's certain buzzwords that people already want. Like, people want channel messages, they want energy healing, they want, like, hypnosis, there are all these things people want, right? The more you can just say your thing is what they want, the better you are in sales, and then, like, the more better your videos will do, the more money you make, all those things. So, like, you could do, like, channeled message for the spiritual community as the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, like, anybody else have feedback? What's up?
I think you could have had a little bit better pitch and then like really spoke in strongly to the camera. You spoke from the heart, but not with your full chest.
Yeah. Yeah, checks out.
I'm definitely scared to share like certain messages because there is such like deep rooted, I guess.
Criticism or?
No, there's such like a deep imprint. There's such a deep imprint in human consciousness of division that to truly like speak on unity is like a so it's a hard thing to do.
No, we're breaking the social conditioning, bro, as we do this. Right? Because like in the past, like in like prehistory and for like a lot of what we call history, if you spoke against like the king or the established order, you got killed. Okay? So like there's a lot of deep rooted like trauma in all of us. You know, all of us have lived past lives and been killed. Actually, yeah, exactly. The witch wound, the spiritual wound. I mean, like they literally killed lots of people. Probably many of you in this room have been killed for spreading your beliefs at one point or another. Right? So there's like a deep wound within us about spreading those controversial opinions. But that's why, like, literally, that's the point of this whole seminar, or the seed of this whole seminar. We don't really like to speak in points, I speak in seeds. Right? But anyways, going and being more controversial, being more of yourself, that's the only way through. The only way to succeed on social media for all of you is for you to be more of yourself, not less of it. So, great job, bro. Great job. The one feedback I had for you is you could have been more descriptive. So, yeah, like if you did it, you jumped into the pool, but you got kind of scared of it. It's okay. It happens. That's why we're here. All of you are already doing better than me. What's that, bro? Yeah, when you're going and jumping in, like the more descriptive you can be of like, yo, so if you're still thinking like it matters if you're fucking Trump or whoever the fuck, or like, right, like what are other sides? People like, are you still like you're like spiritual, non-spiritual? The more that you're in duality, the more you're actually unspiritual. But like that's more of a call out for people. So like go harder on the call outs, it'll help you. You're naturally gifted at this. Yeah, great job, bro. Great job. Appreciate it. Ryan, good to meet you, bro. All right,
I was just gonna share about the first time you did it, like you connected a lot more with the phone of the people.
Yeah.
And the second one, you want to slide a little bit more your head. Yeah, I noticed you were looking up. Yeah, like you said earlier, make sure you get down and focus on the dot. It'll help you not get stuck and just channel
Yeah,
right there.
ground the message.
I'm the same way though, I have to say, because when I channel a message, I have to get it too. I have to get it from somewhere. And so that's how I knew you were channeling, is when you took yourself off the screen. I could tell you were, but that is, I mean, that's the gift. But I guess the challenge is how to still do that while
I need to learn how to ground better for sure.
Yeah, just remember, like, as you're taking videos, breathe, you know? Breathe, feel your whole body. You can always take a deep breath and send negative energy to the earth, really effective. But yeah, it's overall, like, it's practice makes perfect, guys. We're like literally like triggering, and this is what we're gonna be doing the energy healing on at the end of the day. We're like bringing up so many different emotions, so many different nervous system blockages as we do that. That's why you guys feel weird while doing this. Like, that's part of the process. If you're not getting triggered, you're not like really involved. Okay, Nick, you ready to be? Anybody else that has not gone that wants to go? Other than Nick.
Can I say too, you said, we have to, you were basically saying like, we have to, the way to get over the fear of posting is by posting.
Yes, exactly.
But what also, and not in this pursuit, but in the way that I got over posting was like that. But I moved out of fear into sort of like approval, love, and a little bit of a healing of whatever that thing was. So actually posting it eliminates the fear, and it's gonna heal that part of you that feels like you're not entitled to take up the space.
For sure. Absolutely. That's literally completely correct. Like, by posting, we comfort our nervous system to being somebody that shows up, to being somebody with opinions, to being somebody that can like do alchemy, right? Which actually just means transforming like what's inside and creating like an external result. We could probably speak on that a bit, but like at the end of the day, we're literally changing ourselves by posting. We're changing the way we show up. We're changing, then as changing the way that we show up, then we are changing the way that the world shows up for us. Like, I tell you from experience, like the way that the world has treated me with no followers versus a lot of followers, right? It is different. Not necessarily, that's not the only thing too, right? Also, by having followers and then wanting to go and make money doing it, I also had to learn, how can I actually help people, right? Like, if I can go and add $100,000 worth of value, right? Like some of my clients have made over $100,000, I think. I mean, if I put them all together, it's definitely that. I mean, I know several of them have made like tens of thousands of dollars by doing it already. Typically after a year, it would be really hard to not get like $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 just by like continuing to execute, right? Everyone's at their own pace, everybody charges different things, right? But like, if you can figure out what within you, what type of person could you help that will add $100,000 worth of value to somebody's life, it's not hard to charge them 10, right? Like, you're gonna need to learn some skills, but that's where it kind of all comes together. That's why like posting is the first step in becoming your most authentic self, I believe. You guys probably believe to some degree too, but hoping to make you believe it more. Can you post? Always be posting. But yeah, Nick, you ready, bro?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. So call out an identity. Tell them why they should watch. Either like, why do they not know this? What is it going to do for them? What danger are they avoiding if they don't do this? Then give them the actual sauce. Then go and do a CPM.
Don't do that.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Nick here. If you guys ever feel like you just bounce off of other people, if you go unseen, you go to talk to them and they just can't be bothered, I'm here to help you guys. I have swag. You might not, but I'm gonna teach you how to have swag. If you guys want to have swag and you want to be seen, you want to be remembered, please comment swag in the comments and I will coach you personally. You can come to seminars like this.
Decent bro, great energy, but did not follow the formula. I'm gonna have you do it. It's okay. So you did, again. Don't forget, no, here's the formula first. Like, there's a reason we don't start with like, what's up guys, it's Nick, because people don't know you, you're not famous yet. Go get 1 million followers, then you can start like that, okay? So when you do, like, but who here thought his energy was amazing? People might it might work. I still recommend posting it, honestly. But like, if it had zero value and like it's terrible, like it's not terrible, if you yourself are like interesting looking and you have a hook. But like the better hook for that would be like, yo, if you want to have, if you don't have swag, your whole life is absolutely fucked. But don't worry, I got you. I'm Nick. I'm swaggy as fuck. And I'm gonna teach you in the next 90 seconds how to have hella swag. Right? Like, does they think that's gonna be that's more intriguing, right? Exactly. Exactly. So remember, call out an identity or a problem, right? Like, yo, you wish you had more swag. Don't worry, I got you. I'm Nick. I'm your like swaggy older brother, like whatever the fuck, right? You figure out who you're talking to. You're talking to unks or like younger people, right? Like it doesn't really matter who you're talking about. So you target audience. You do like an identity. Then you do why do you know this? Or like what value is this going to provide? Like, and I'm Nick. Like I'm Nick. I'm swaggy as fuck. Like show the fit. That itself is like, it's the logo, the ethos of it. Like, oh, you can trust me. Look, I have swag already. Like, look, it's the fucking aura, right? And so then you go into the actual stuff, right? And this is also what your video is missing, is that you didn't actually give them like an actionable tip other than comment and painting. So like, does that build enough trust? Even though Nick clearly has swag, did that video build enough trust for you guys to want to pay him to get more swaggy? Yeah. Are you sure that he can advise you to even be more swaggy yourself? Do you think you could do that? Yeah. Maybe, right? But you're not sold that like he actually has the tips, even though he has swag. I just tell you to be like, hey guys, swag out like me. Right. For you guys that feel like you don't have swag, is that enough? Swag out like me enough to help you get swag. No.
Have you always had swag?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I'll try again, and then
Yeah. Well,
I don't want to like get caught up thinking. I just want to go flow.
Don't work on it. We'll get you right. We'll get you right. Keep ripping. Call out.
Right.
Why don't call out the benefit, sauce, CGI.
Yo, do you guys ever feel like you go through life unnoticed, just totally unseen? You have no swag, get no bitches, and you're just stuck at home scrolling through reels? Well, let me tell you something. That used to be me 5 years ago. Then I went out, traveled the world. I saw style all over the world, and I learned how to take it and incorporate it into my own life. If you want to know more about what it's like to touch grass, see style, and incorporate it into your own personal steez, comment swag below, and I will reach out to you and give you a personalized coaching plan on how to become a more stylish person, get more swag, and get more friends.
Anybody have any critiques for it before I do mine? No? Okay, no. All right, you still could add a little bit more sauce. Because when you add sauce, like while it's clear you have swag, the sauce is like, it's the free sample of the coaching, right? So I'm just like, yo, post videos, make money. Like, I mean, like, are you guys gonna show up and I'm just like, post videos, make
Yeah,
money?
it's not helpful.
Yeah.
So, in providing help, that's gonna reflect in the attention that it receives.
Yeah, it builds more trust if you're like, okay, I mean, like, think of somebody that doesn't have swag, right? What actual advice, I know it's hard for you, like, that swag, however, think of somebody that doesn't have swag, and then go and give them the advice for them to have more swag. Right, so if you want, you can try again.
What is that?
I think one, like a tip, or like one small tip that can help them like conceptualize how to introduce, style into,
Right. I think this is not something I actually do yet.
Yeah.
So I don't really have so much to go off of.
Give people one tip. Think of like an unswaggy person.
Like one tip. Okay, so what do you mean, like how I can?
Like a statement chain or something.
Yeah,
Yes,
how-
a statement chain.
Okay.
Like wear some, wear some cool jewelry.
All right, well, the goal is not to be OD and just do too much. You know, you want a couple things that stand out, that speak to your personality, whether that be, nails, hairpiece.
Go restart. It's perfect.
Okay.
Have the advice.
All right.
Now you actually have the advice. Go do it. Remember, call out.
Okay.
Why don't they know it, or what's the benefit? They're like, yo, you have no swag. This and that. Then be like, okay, give it to them. Tell them what happens. Then be like, dude, give them the advice again.
Yeah.
You got this.
One more piece.
Okay.
Vibe check, bro, vibe check.
Vibe check.
Okay, take a deep breath. Get your inner swag back. Remember that you are the swag master. You are swagged out. You are fully swagged out, bro. You've been swagging forever. Swagging since the womb, bro. You just swag out, swag on, take care to put other people on the swag down low. Let's go.
Swag sensational.
That's a decent name, bro.
Alright. Are you guys bored and lonely? Are you at home scrolling reels right now with no friends because you don't go out, you feel unseen? Well, that used to be me a few years ago. Then I went out, traveled the world, saw style all over the place, and learned how to express myself in a way that, drew people's attention. One of the key ways you can do that is, one or two statement pieces that speak to you, whether it be a hairpiece, statement chain. The goal is don't do too much. Don't, hide behind all this noise. Allow yourself to be the attraction. Just a couple things that lead interest into that. If you want to learn more about developing swag, comment swag below, and I'll reach out and see if I can develop a personalized coaching plan for you.
You're more confident than they could actually help them get their swag up.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go, right? You give the advice, so excellent, bro. Hold steady. Okay, so is there anybody else? This is literally your last chance until tomorrow. I want you to go up and do it.
You're totally gonna crush visual hooks.
No, I start tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
The time is always now.
Today is tomorrow.
But soon it'll be tomorrow. So, I'm not gonna force anybody. I do recommend you come. Imagine this is $200 for free right now, because that was probably what I would normally charge for a piece of a video. So you can have this free $200 right now, or you can not. It's up to you.
Tomorrow.
Okay. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
You guys are so cute.
Sure, last one?
I'm super sure.
All right, last one. Okay. Door's closed, so what we're gonna be, actually the door is about to open too. Because I'm gonna go and take a little bit of a break. I'd say, are we all good to come back and 20-minute break sound good to everybody?
Yes.
Okay, cool. 20-minute break. It is currently 3:55, so we'll be back at 4:15. Be getting into the actual esoterics, the deeper explanation of what I showed you guys in my first TikTok video, and how it applies. And yeah, grateful for all of you guys being out here. I hope are we having fun so far? Yeah! We good time? Everybody glad we came?
Yes.
All right, let's go. All right, cool. We'll be back in 20 minutes then.
Legendary.
Legendary, let's go.
1,000 out of 10.
Yeah. No. What? Not in this one.
That's what's up, man. What brought you out here?
You.
Okay, well, videos?
Yeah.
Why don't you go to the microphone?
I mean, I can offer, I can sleep, not 2 hours.
I'm glad you made it out. I'm glad you made it out. You getting value from it?
Yeah, I had a real.
Library.
Yeah, that was very good. I said you offered up, I got screwed everything. I was like, okay, I have this, I just don't have where it lets drive.
Well, yeah, you're coming tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's where it's
Morning is lunch.
So with your, you looking at things like a producer?
Yeah, producer, playlist, mix, matches, all that. I guess I don't know, that's where it's so easy to that's what it's so easy to just chop up on the edges, just stop, start again, stop, just to
It's decent. I mean, I don't really teach it when I do it.
Yeah.
But if you want to do retention units, it does work. If you add those little zones in, have you messaged on Instagram before?
I was just like,
Yeah, I
Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, cool.
Call out.
But yeah, I mean, retention is, we just see right here, you're freaking spiritual real top.
So that's
Literally the more members you get, you can get over. Yeah. It's like people see the face.
It's more like, oh, it's right.
That topic till 8?
No, it's not a ton of things.
Oh,
It's gonna be, afternoon.
okay.
It's kind of like this.
X talk. Do you have like something?
My friend's birthday, then I have to buy them a gift.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense. I would say, yeah, if we want to give like a snack or something like that, there's like Starbucks now.
Okay, okay.
Like, that's we went to the
Okay.
So like, it kind of made me feel like he was talking to me.
Brenton, can I pause the live stream and just check a few things on my phone? I don't wanna.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Should we say we'll be back and like, is anybody watching even?
Yeah. It looks like 2 people watching.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be back. Oh, let me unplug this. Hey guys, we're gonna be back in 20 minutes on 4:15. Go and come back then. We will see you soon. Cool. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you for
Absolutely.
letting me. Are you heading out? Or are you coming back? Oh, perfect. Yeah, go do it.